Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We've got a super fun D&D adventure ahead of us. It's going to be super fun. So wonderful to be joining DorkTales. Hi, my name is Vahid. I have the honor of being your humble dungeon master for today. This adventure is called Big Trouble in the Little Hamlet. And it is an action adventure. It's an action movie. That's all it is. It's an action movie. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. And it's so nice to have everyone with us. We're going to quickly go around in the order of our screen and have quick introductions in case you don't know the beautiful people that are here with us today. So Charliee, you're first.
It's chicken. Bok bok. Hi, I'm Charliee. I use they, them pronouns, and today I'm playing Malila Kenter, a chippy wood elf guy, ranger guide, who is just really happy to be here.
Sounds cool. Jay, you're on.
Hi, I'm Jay. I use he, him, or they, them pronouns. I am going to be playing Eris, the cunning dragonborn guard battle master fighter. Yeah.
So nice to have you here. Hey, Liz, you're up.
Hi, I'm Haliiz. I use she, her pronouns, and I'm going to be playing the carriage driver rogue today.
Wonderful. Lucky Logan.
Hey, I'm Logan Laidlaw. I'm from Nat 19, and I'm happy to be here today. I use he, him pronouns, and I'll be portraying Raphael of Skymarch, a halfling bard, and I'm very excited.
And lucky last, Hayden.
Hi, everybody. I'm Hayden Daviau. I'm a professional voice actor, and I'm also part of Nat 19 with Logan. Sorry, something I was going to be like, what? Today I'll be playing the Drow monk Thalestrin.
Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so now, first thing we need to do, there's a couple things we need to do before we get into our adventure. First is, this is a charity stream. If someone please types exclamation mark menu, or is it extra? Yeah, then you'll see the donation options for you today. Thank you so much. As you'll see, $5 names an orc. Oops, is that a spoiler? There will be plenty of options. Don't worry about us running out of possibilities of orc names. Okay, next one, $10 boost. Give every player a D6 that they can add to any roll or as temporary hit points. $15 insert chaos. Not going to say what that's going to be about. $20 insert flashback scene. Again, we don't know what that flashback scene is, but you can choose if it's a romantic or a tragic flashback scene, as in the audience gets to choose. And lastly, $50 insert dragon. Okay, and you get to choose what color the dragon is. So those are our menus today. This is a fundraiser. So please be generous because it's a wonderful charity. And look at the bar right below Logan. Logan, can you do this, please? So people can see what I'm talking about. Right, see that bar? Look how close we're getting to the goal. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now, Calamari, of course, Vahid is exactly. So. First thing we need to do before we get into it, this is an action movie, so our heroes need catchphrases. So please, people in our audience, start spamming what the catchphrases for our characters are going to be. And as they come up, our players are going to pick catchphrases to be assigned to their characters. And whenever they use their catchphrase in the adventure, they will get a buff. So, start heading us with some catchphrases now. Start going. And is there anything else I need to say before we go into this? I think that's pretty much it. We're going to give people 2 minutes to add some catchphrases.
Please, can I take that one? Please, can I take that one?
You're the fastest.
Nice to me.
Calamire's got a good one there. Let me ask you a question.
I think as the
I'll take
bard, I
that.
should take let me ask you a question. I think
Okay. Mhm.
But I'll shave it for later.
Oh, I didn't save it up for this mess. That's me. Give me that one.
Okay, I'll take let me ask you a question.
Okay.
I'll take here to chew bubblegum and smack orcs, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Classic.
Okay, we need we need one more. Do we? Is there anyone that doesn't have a catchphrase?
I still do not.
We need another catchphrase. Say hello to my little friend.
It's me,
That's
I'm
a
your little friend.
classic
This
one.
little friend is my face.
No, Hayden, it's me. My character.
Okay, wonderful.
You're my little friend. Am I going to throw you?
Okay, so we got our catchphrases. So can I just hear, let's go through our catchphrases. Charlie, what's your catchphrase?
I'm here to chew bubblegum and smack orcs, and I'm all out of bubblegum.
Jay, what's yours?
Let me ask you a question.
Love it. Hey, Liz.
Nice to meet you.
Logan.
I didn't sleep enough for this mess.
Perfect. And Hayden.
I'm gonna steal another one that I really like. It's just my people have
Yeah, go for it.
saying.
My people have love it, love it, love it. Okay, we got our catchphrases. Now, guys, it's possible that when you use your catchphrase, I might not notice it. So everyone else can help me by going something like, oh, catchphrase, ah, or something like that, right? Don't be afraid to really signal it, okay? Or catchphrase, mic drop, boosha, whatever. All right, we ready to get into our adventure?
Absolutely.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right, we're gonna do it. We're gonna count in Maori. Ready? Tahirua toru fa. You're traveling through the great western forest. A day journey behind you is the town that you're all from, with I having only moved there recently. The carriage is moving through the forest. It is a beautiful forest. It is the mid-afternoon. Birds are tweeting on the branches. Deer flit across the path. A slight breeze waving the trees, causing white noise as the leaves gently smash against each other. It is a beautiful forest scene. And what we're going to do is we're going to hear what each of your characters are doing as you are moving through, starting with our guide, Malila.
You see Malila, and she is a wood elf. She's a wood elf. She looks like she's got a couple of like chips out of her like ears from maybe getting scratched by a tree too many times or climbing a little bit too high and trying to get a better vantage point. She looks very chipper. She is weirdly in like all bright colors because she needs people
weird.
to see her. So they know how to guide her through the woods. Like she's like, look for the marshmallows. And she is. Have we started our adventure yet, or are we just?
We're walking
into
along
it?
the path. You're
'Kay.
walking along the path.
As we're walking along the path, she's like, and if you turn to your left and you look at this tree, this is a maple. This is a big leaf maple. It's really cool because in Latin it means like a gigantuism, and she just keeps like as she prattling on about the local fauna that's going around.
Wonderful. Seated upon the carriage, and this is a fine carriage. This is a nice looking carriage. Is I. What are you doing, I? Tell me what's going on.
So are they still all walking up to the carriage then?
You're
Or are
in the
we
middle
all
of the
in the
forest.
carriage?
You're in the middle of the forest. You tell us what you're doing, and we'll find out what the other guys are doing in the meantime.
I am so quiet, not saying a word, saying nothing at all. Above us flies an owl. Definitely following us if you're keen enough to notice. I have utilized prestidigitation to make the carriage smell nice. And I have druid crafted to make sure that the weather is all right for the day. And I'm just saying nothing. I'm just the absolute opposite of the guide, dressed in bubblegum pink, where I am just all in dark clothes. I've got tan skin, human, bright pink eyes, and I just stare straight. If you're smart enough to notice, I don't know who's keen enough, but perhaps I'm not looking through my eyes at this moment.
Love it, love it. Okay, the carriage is guarded by 2 guards. Guarded by guards. All right, guards, describe what you're doing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so Eris is definitely just keeping a lookout, very like focused on what he's doing. He's a black dragonborn, very, very dark scales with white horns and a couple other spikes coming out of his head. And very stoic, very very heavily armored. He's got a scimitar, a couple hand axes, a sword, a spear. Like, he's loaded with weapons. He looks like he is ready to fight in a moment's notice if anything comes up to this carriage on the way. And he's just kind of like quietly snorting every time because he's trying to keep up and trying to make sure that he's like in sync with the carriage as it's going by.
So Jay is walking along next to the carriage. Is that what I'm hearing? I mean, not
Unless
Jay,
we're
Eris.
going-
Eris.
Unless we're going fast, and then he'd be in the carriage, obviously.
No,
but
no, you're
if
walking.
we're like,
That's all good.
yeah.
Thank you.
Need to stretch my legs.
If there's a place for it on the back of the carriage, the Lestran's probably seated on the back of the carriage, keeping an eye to make sure that no one is approaching from the back. She's got an entirely bald head in contrast to like her very stark white eyebrows and piercing red eyes, and she is just holding her quarterstaff at the ready, but just keeping vigil, just quiet, almost meditative, but very focused.
Perfect. And what about Rafael?
Where in the carriage is Carlio?
Carlio is inside the carriage and is relaxing on the plush seating.
Raphael would also be inside then, would be hanging out near them, reclining, not as luxuriously as they are, but would be hanging out inside wearing a old faded pashmina, not unlike the one that I'm wearing, has recently cared for but still kind of messy, like faded bleached hair, appears to be wearing what seems to be a very expensive suit that hasn't been taken care of in a long time. It's clean, it's good to go, but it's got some nicks and knacks and tears. And he currently has his lyre out, and he appears to be playing the first 4 to 6 notes of some kind of song, then repeatedly stopping, thinking, going, writing something down on a notepad, and then returning to starting it again.
Love it. And you're traveling along with Carlio, and Carlio says to you, to be honest, Rafael, I am a bit nervous about this wedding. I mean, Luri and I haven't known each other for that long.
Well, time's a bit. So, what race is Carlio again, just real quick?
Carlio's human. He's slightly above average in looks. He's got like a manicured beard on, and a mustache. So not like your manicured beard. And he's also got, and he's dressed really well. This is a wealthy dude.
I wouldn't worry too much about that. If you don't know them well to begin with, that just means you got lots of time ahead of you to get to know them better.
He says, yeah. Meanwhile, up ahead, Malila, you're traveling through the forest. You actually think pretty much everyone other than Rafael notice that the path in front of you comes up to a place where there are some rocky outcrops, like not cliffs exactly, but they're kind of steep inclines. And the trail goes around a corner, and you can see that some logs, some trees have been placed on the ground in front of you, blocking the way. And there are 2 orcs standing on the other side of the logs. Crossbows held like shotguns on shoulders.
Very out of character for those that don't know her for a second. I have seen this many a times as we've crossed these forests. Malia, like, kind of, her bubbly persona drops a little bit, and she cracks her knuckles and goes, ooh, oh, I missed where my catchphrase is. Something about orcs. Oh. I'm here to chew bubblegum and smack orcs. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Watch out. Something about orcs.
It's something about orcs.
I kind of like that one a little bit better.
And I turn back to everybody, and I like I gesture them to go low, and they're like, 2 bogeys, armed, ready to go. They're a little bit of a trickster, but I don't feel like paying them today. And then she pulls out her like crossbow. I think that's what I have. Pulls out her like crossbow and like cocks it.
Love it. Did I see? Sorry, Charlie, did you send me a chat something about a redeem? Or
Yes. So, thank you, Chef Ella Death. He donated $30 to haliiz. And chat gets to name the first 3 orcs and roll on the chaos table.
That's my first.
Thank you so much for the donation. Okay, guys, we need 3 orc. It says chat gets to name 3 orcs, so we need 3 orc names. Go, chat, go. In the meantime,
Go.
I nominate Logan. Roll a 20-sided dice for the chaos table.
You got it. That is a 6.
6. Oh my goodness, the weather suddenly turned so bad.
But you're druidcraft.
I swear, I thought it was fine.
The weather starts turning truly horrific. Sleet,
front
I don't
seat,
know
I've got
where it came from, guys. How did this happen? There was no forecast. Sleet, hail starts pelting down, making everything slick and slippery.
Oh no.
Thank you for the chaos.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say in the front seat, I've got because I saw Bubblegum Girl get ready with her crossbows. I've got 2 hand crossbows, and I'm just like not ducking at all, but I'm just in the front seat looking like this.
Excellent. Thank you. Cool. Hey, Malila, you recognize 3 of the orcs: Frank, Bjork, and Grupp. And you recognize Frank. Frank's an orc that you've had dealings with before in the past. You know,
when my exes come and find you, you know.
And he kind of winks at you.
It's never happening again, Frank.
He looks at you guys. Everyone other than Raquel, who's inside the carriage, make an insight roll, please.
You got it.
I have opted to remove myself from the beginning of this game, evidently.
No, don't worry. It's all gonna be good.
No.
That's
What'd you
an
guys get?
11.
All right, no.
I got a
Eris?
5.
Terrible.
13.
Hey, Liz or I?
What? I'm
Thank you.
so sorry. I was reading my thingy. What am I rolling?
Insight roll, please.
Yes. I'm not even joking. This happened yesterday. Natural 20 plus 5. I have it. That was my first roll yesterday too. It's on the pretty one. Oh, it just rolled to a 2.
I trust
Oh,
you.
fuck.
Everybody go.
Look, hey guys, you can see I can definitely see that the orc at hearing Malila say it's never gonna happen again is downcast.
You hear the first laugh that you've heard from this carriage driver. It's like a
But one of them, Malila, that you wait, who is your ex? Was it Grupp?
Frank.
Oh,
Frank is my
Frank.
ex.
Frank is your ex. Okay. So Frank is right next to Bjork, who's like the leader. And Bjork, there's something weird going on with Bjork. there's like, along his face, like blisters, big blisters, like boils on the side of his face. And he
See a
he
cleric
shouts,
there, bud, or what?
he doesn't even respond to you. Instead, what he says in response is he says, Gurklag will want them. No one gets through. It's them or it's us. Fire! And you can see that Frank, against his better judgment, cranks his thing and he shoots. And we're not messing around. The first of the arrows go through, of the crossbow bolts go through the air, and we are going to use a map. Give me a moment. We're gonna put your tokens on the map, and that's all I gotta say about that. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A question, DM.
I'm ready for
Specifically,
your question.
because I was already like cocked and ready to go, and
Yeah.
because he said the name Gurkleg, can I don't know if I'd be able to get it wouldn't be like surprise or anything, but just let go shot on that guy
Sure.
who said that.
So
How dare you use
here's
that name?
Here's what we're gonna do. Can you guys put your tokens on the map where you think you'd be? Yeah, just go wherever you want, and we're just gonna change some of these names from Annoying Git and Annoying Git Leader to Frank. Bjork. And we had a grub or something like that. What was the third one?
Grup. with a
Grup.
P.
Grub.
Yeah.
Grup. And we're gonna make Grup this dude here.
Got another
got-
donation.
Yeah, love it. What's the donation?
So we got 10 to Hayden, which I think is the boost, the dice boosts. And we
Nice.
got 20 to me. Malila has a tragic flashback. Thank you, Andrew.
Okay, great. And as the so first of all, who got the D6 boost?
Hayden.
Hey,
Hayden, congratulations, Hayden. You can add that D6 anytime to any roll or as temporary hit points. But before, as the first crossbow bolt goes flying through the air, the screen goes black and white. Whoosh. There's a flash to white and flash back. And Malila, you ready for your tragic flashback scene?
For sure, let's do it.
Okay, people in chat, we need for you to give us a random item. Any random item. Go, chat, go. It is a dark day. But it did not start that way for Malila. The day was ironically beautiful to begin with faint clouds going across the blue sky, which now looks gray because we're in a flashback scene. And in your hands is a shovel, and dirt is on your boot. There is a bucket nearby in which floats a rubber ducky. What's happening, Malila?
It's a beautiful day as I'm standing with this dirt on my boot and this shovel. And when the camera pans out just slightly, we see like a dirt mound as if something was just buried. A makeshift like cross. As I take the bucket of water with the rubber ducky in it, I put the ducky like on the top of the cross, and I go, rest in peace, dearest friend. And I dump this water and I set it ablaze as the whole like area goes up in like a gaseous flame, and I smoke a cigarette beside it, silently sobbing.
Knowing that your friend, who owned the local rubber ducky shop, had given you that rubber ducky as a present on midwinter.
He was a good man, a better man than all of us.
Your last memory of him was his bloating face with the boils. As it took him, the illness took him. And flash, we're back in the action. We're back in the action. So what we're going to do is our initiative order, because I had previously said that they were preparing a shot. In the 2024 rules, if you're inciting action, your initiative score goes up by 5. So I has the fastest initiative score. So I go ahead, make your shot.
Okay, I'm going to shoot my hand crossbow at the one who specifically said Gurkleg, which it was, I don't remember. It was the one with the boils.
It was Bjork.
Yeah.
It was Bjork.
I'm going to do that and do math really quickly. Oh no. 9 plus 7 equals 16 to hit.
16, ka-thunk! Believe it or not, you hit him! Ka-thunk!
Okay. 4 plus 4 equals 8 damage with my hand crossbow.
Congratulations, you've done very well. Eris, you're actually, even though the orcs have been ordered to attack, you guys were all prepared, right? So you're actually the next fastest, Eris.
Oh, okay. So I think Eris will then just okay. Is Grupp on top of something right here, or is it just
behind a big rock?
Behind a big rock. Okay. Yeah. Eris kind of smirking slightly at will go, I can do that too, and take out his crossbow and shoot at Frank.
Not Frank! Okay, go.
That is dirty 20.
Oh yeah, baby. Frank's hit. Frank is hit.
Okay, and then 7 points of piercing damage to Frank.
Love it. If you're moving,
yes.
then move yourself.
And then he is going to move up here a little bit to kind of get in front of everybody to be that protector.
Love it. Perfect. Thank you. Thalestrin, you're definitely the next fastest. And Thalestrin, you can see that there are orcs on all side of you, right? There are orcs behind you. All right, you're on Thalestrin. And by the way, I need to mention to chat. Guys, we do need more orc names, but remember, this is a charity, this is a fundraiser. $5 means you get to name an orc. Okay, you're on Thalestrin.
Okay. I'm assuming I can make my way through like trees and ish like that, just judging by this
Yeah.
map. Sweet. Okay, let's see. Okay. In theory. All right, I can get to here with my 40 feet of movement, and I'm going to... Thalestrin's going to like leap up and over the carriage, like Raphael would absolutely hear just like the thunk 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 of their feet just atop it. And
the rain's picking up.
They are going to hold their action for when Grupp here, if they approach them, to get him in the face, just to punch him, just unarmed strike in the face if he gets close.
Sounds cool. Great. As you jump off the carriage, the slick sleet has made everything remarkably slippery. As you hit the ground, make an acrobatics roll to stop yourself from slipping and sliding and falling on your butt.
You got it. I'm gonna use my new bullet dice. Is this my 20? It sure is. Yeah.
Bullet dice?
Yeah, they're these little guys.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Fancy.
Okay, that's gonna be acrobatics. It's gonna be 19.
Oh yeah, no problem at all for you. Thalestrin is super cool. Raphael, you heard the thumping on the carriage on top of you. What are you doing?
Okay, so I'm going to, assuming that this thing can open up to the back, I'm gonna open up the carriage and be like, "Oh, 1 second, I'm gonna check out what's going on outside. And I'm gonna open up the back, look out, and presumably see these two on like a cliff?
Totally. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't sleep enough for this mess.
Yay!
Get out of here! I'm gonna start to play an aggressive version of those notes that I did earlier. What happens if I do my catchphrase? I don't even remember.
I give you a buff, and in this case, your buff is going to be a +5.
Okay.
Because that was a perfect use of it.
Yeah, it was. All I have to do is act tired. I can use it whenever I want. I'm going to cast Shatter on those two that are up there. And I'm going to do so at 2nd level, so they need to make a Constitution save.
Here we go. 2 con saves coming up. Con save number 1 is pretty good. It's a 14. Con save number 2 is not too bad. Well, actually, the 14, they played a +2 on all those, so they get a 16 and a 14. I think that's pretty good.
Well, too bad. It's a 15 DC, so one of them fails.
Ah, stink
Sorry,
one.
could you say what was my buff again?
You can add 5.
Okay. So 3d8 thunder damage coming at them. The one that succeeded will take half. Also, they're on like a little embankment, right? Could this have damaged that so that without being like already wet and slick that maybe they crumble and slide down?
I think that's a really fun idea. Why not?
Cool. They take 11. Ooh, that was pretty good. They take 18 points of damage. 9 for the one that succeeded.
9 for the one. The one that succeeded falls down the cliff, comes rolling down the cliff, and stumbles, slips in the other. The other annoying git orc is gone.
We're trying to build our way up to a party here. Can't you just shove out?
Malila, you are next.
Malila kind of shakes out of her flashback and looks at Bjork with the boils on his face, and steadies her crossbow that she cocked earlier, and goes, "This is out of mercy, Bjork. I just know, just out of mercy. I'm a good person," and shoots. 17 to hit.
Oh yeah, whoosh! Bjork's hit.
And he's going to take 7 points of piercing damage.
Oh, he's hurt, he's hit, but he's still up. It's orc time, guys. Here they come, here they come. There's a lot of orcs here.
And I have 2 actions, because rangers, I guess. And I'm going to do it again.
Cool.
15 to hit.
Yeah, you still hit him. Yeah.
Meets it, beats it. That's 5 more points of piercing damage.
Okay, gotcha.
And then...
Oh, he's hurt bad. Bjork's hurt bad.
Because they don't seem that threatening, I'm not going to use a hunter's mark on them. But since I hit them with my hand crossbow, I have Vex, which means if a creature with a hand crossbow and deal damage to it, you have advantage on your next attack roll against that creature for the end of your next turn.
Yeah, right.
So,
They're vexed, all right. Bjork's vexed. Hey, Eris, I forgot to ask you to make an acrobatics roll as you ran across the slippery, icy ground. Can you make that now, please?
Yeah. Ooh, that is another dirty 20.
Oh, you're incredible. All right. Orc time, here we go. We're starting with Bjork. Bjork takes a shot back at Eris. Here we go. Loads up a huge heavy crossbow. Here comes Eris, and I rolled a 12, plus we get some bonuses on these babies. Their bonus on that is, +7, 19. I think that's going to hit ya.
Yeah, 16.
And he's used a barbed bolt. The barbed bolt does an extra 2d4 damage, and it restricts your movement by 10 feet until it's removed. But to remove it requires taking an action, which will cause extra damage as you pull the barbed bolt out. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. Here comes the damage, baby. All right, we're rolling a whole bunch of dice here.
Oh, no.
And the total damage is 11 hit points damage. He then does a bonus. He then moves over to the among the tree stump and does a bonus action hide, but he hides really obviously. He slips on the ice and smacks his head on the back of the tree stump. Frank shouts out, "Malila, run! No, you don't want to be part of this!" And shoots for Jay. Again, here goes Jay, shooting for you again.
Cool.
How about 15 to hit you?
Nope, that misses.
Oh my god, stop
Okay.
hitting on my friends.
Orcs on the top here. Shoot Malila. You ready for some pain, Malila?
I'm ready.
They're both going to. They're also going to shoot some barbed bolts for you. Here we go. Number 1. Oh yeah, baby. What about a 21?
Oh, it definitely hits me.
And what about a 17?
Also hits me.
You similarly have a barbed bolt in you, which will reduce your speed by 10 unless you take an action to remove it.
Okay.
Here comes the damage. Get ready for some pain. The damage is not bad. It's not terrible. It's only 8 hit points damage.
Oh.
The second orc shoots for you. Oh, I hit you again, I think.
Could I cutting words this one?
Yes. Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
cutting words. Because it would have been an 18. I shoot it again. Cutting words is only an 11. Does an 11 hit Malila?
Does not hit.
Oh, does cutting words work differently in 2024?
Oh, no. Wait.
I roll a bardic and you subtract it.
Yeah, sorry. Go for it.
That's okay. It's a 5 from it.
For some reason, I was thinking of
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Yeah,
Ah,
that's
I
what I
see.
had in my head.
Yeah, takes a 5 off it.
Oh yeah, no problem. It definitely misses then.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, here we go, Hayden. You get ready for some pain, Hayden. Here they come. Grupp
All right.
and the two annoying gits all open fire on you. Thunk, 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 thunk. Here they come. They're also using barbed bolts for you too. 1, 2, 3. The first one. Oh, but I'm getting great rolls. Is a 22. The second one is a nat 1. Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm gonna spend a key point to deflect missiles.
Yeah. Okay. Here
So
comes the damage.
attack is reduced. Yeah, I reduce the damage to 0 if I have a free hand, which I do. That's a D10 plus 10 for me, so the attack is reduced by 18.
Plus 10.
18 damage. Wow. So you take 18. So if you definitely reduce all the damage down to 0. It would have hit you. It would have done 14. I actually rolled max damage. But you're able to now, if you want to spend a focus, that's your reaction. If you want to use a
I'm gonna
focus
spend
point,
a second. Yeah, I'm gonna spend a second key point to yeet it back at them.
that was Grupp that shot you. So yeet it
Yep.
back.
All right.
Nice.
Key point to make a ranged attack. Which dice? You know, we're gonna use these babies. Okay. Plus my attack. That'll be a 24 to hit.
Love it. You definitely smack Grupp right back.
No. My people have a saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, you can double your normal damage modifier for the use of that.
Ooh,
Catchphrase.
yay! Okay. Damage. That'll be 1d6 plus 10 then. Or d6. Be 14.
Is on 1 hit point. Grupp is on 1 hit point.
Playing net 19,
All right.
Logan.
Nice.
Bow, bow,
Now.
bow, bow, bow.
Next, here come the next shots. First is from Justin, whose parents had high hopes. For Justin, whose parents had high hopes for shoots at the
Reginald.
Western.
Reginald, whose parents had high hopes.
Reginald. I got the
Thank you,
wrong
Dork
name.
Knight. No, it's all good. Thank you, Dork Knight.
Reginald. Apollo, stop trying to eat my leg.
Okay, Reginald, whose parents had high hopes, shoots for you. Oh, I'm getting such great rolls. 21
Take me
hit
out.
you.
Yeah.
Take me out. That's gonna hit you. You've used your reaction. Celestrin, you now take +3, so 11 hit points of damage. And then nameless annoying git shoots for you and misses terribly. Okay, Rafael, it's time for your pain now. You ready for some pain, Rafael?
Oh, geez, I already cutting words to dude, though.
Yeah, but you didn't cutting words. This
No,
dude.
I know. I'm complaining that I
up
can't do
there-
anything about it.
Here comes the pain. They're
Nope.
all using barbed bolts to begin with. Thalestrin, you're hit with a barbed bolt like the others. Your movement is reduced by 10 every turn until you
No.
take the barbed bolt out, which will require an action and some pain.
Movement's my whole personality.
Rufel,
Yes.
the two annoying gets, the one that you shattered, and the one to the northwest, both shoot for you. Here come the shots. You don't have a
That's
reaction,
fair.
so here they come. Oh my goodness. Another 22
Oh my god.
and a 12.
So the 22 hits.
22, the barb goes into you. It's not a huge amount of damage. It is 9 hit points damage. You are barbed as well.
Ah, my people have a saying. Why?
Okay, guys. Bjork says, before the end of their turn, Bjork says, Gurklag will want them all. Dead or alive, it matters not. And we're up to the top of the next round, and it is Ai's turn.
I is going to. I want to get to Bjork. But I was wondering if I could utilize the icy ground to like jump and slide, so I get that extra 10 feet.
I think that's a really fun idea. You need to make a pretty good acrobatics roll.
Okay. Oh no. 7 plus 5.
12. That's not good enough to get the extra movement.
All right,
Definitely
that's
not.
totally fine. I will just get, let me do this. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So I guess the giant log is in the way.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries. Can I see Frank or Bjork from the giant log?
Yeah,
Let's see
Bjork
if I
tried
do.
to hide but did a terrible job, so you can see everyone.
Perfect. I'm just going to shoot him with my hand crossbow super irritably. Like, how dare you get in the way? Jeez. And that is just the +7, which is the same roll, which is 12, which I don't think hits.
No, it
Oh
misses.
no. This is not going well for me. I'm going to bonus action get, oh god. If I can get over the log, is that possible? If I use a bonus action dash.
Yeah, bonus action dash, yeah, for sure.
Okay, and I'll just
Again, I'd like you to make another acrobatics roll because it's slippery with the added slipperiness.
got it, boss. That's 11 plus 7.
No problem at all.
Okay,
Easy
and-
peasy, lemon squeezy.
I get behind him, but I've got my knife out now, and I say, "Nice to meet you. You mentioned Gurklag," and that's my turn.
Excellent. So for that, on your next turn, again, you can have a +5 on your next roll has to be against Bjork. So if someone else kills Bjork, you don't get to use it.
I forgot about Vex. That attack roll technically was supposed to have advantage because I had the same
You're
thing
so right.
as the pink
Roll it
girly
again.
pop. Okay.
Roll it again.
It's not good. It's 8 plus 7. No, 8 plus 5. No, 8 plus 7.
8 plus 7 hits. 15
Sorry,
hits.
I'm getting my numbers confused. Okay, cool. Then it's just 1d6, but I get advantage, so I also get my what's it called? My sneak attack! Yay! Okay,
Snick.
6, 6, 4, 1, so 12, 30, 40, 50, 60, 17 damage.
Bjork's
As
gone.
I say,
Do you want
nice to meet you. And he falls.
Bjork is gone. Good work, haliiz. Their leader is dead. Next in the order is Eris.
So Eris was gonna go for that one. Sees I just body him and goes, fuck, okay, well, I'll get the next one. And is going to, through the pain, doesn't care about the barbed bolts in his side, because he can still get to Frank. Is just gonna jump over all and like maneuver over all of these logs and stuff to get right in front of him.
Love it, love it, love it. You know what that's going to
and-
require, right? You got to do
Yeah.
definitely an acrobatics to slip and slide over those things.
Yeah. Not as great. 13.
Good enough.
Okay. So he's slipping and sliding. He almost loses his footing, but then he gets right in front, stands over Frank, and is just like, "Let me ask you a question." And takes out his hand axe and just hits him. And I forgot this last round, but I have 2 actions per turn. So just smacks him with the axe twice.
Love it.
Oh, that was bad. That's only a 3 plus 4, so 7.
Even the extra bonus for using your catchphrase isn't good enough for that.
And then 6, but I am going to use shoot. It's if I hit. Dang it. Okay, never mind. That was only a 10.
Okay.
On the second attack.
Man, Eris not having a good day. It's all right,
Nope.
Eris. That's you. That's done. You're up. Oh no, it's already gone. Sorry,
Really?
already gone. Thalestrin. Sorry, Thalestrin.
Oh, you're muted.
You are muted.
Hayden, you're muted. There you are.
I know. I heard my name and I'm like, do 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 do, just listening to everyone's turns. Okay. Balestrin is going to bound forward toward Grupp. I'm just gonna try to sweep the leg, unarmed strike to try to get him to crack his head on the rock.
I love it. First of all, you need to get there, so make your acrobatics roll against the slippery ground.
Oh no! That's gonna be 15.
No sweat for you.
Yeah, bud. Okay. All right. This opal dice is being okay to me, so we're gonna. Hiya! Never mind. I lied to myself. That's gonna be an 11 to hit. Sweet. Well, I'm gonna spend a key point to flurry of blows. Hope y'all. Fuck you, opal dice. You're betraying me.
Just monk things.
Just monk things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's better. That's better. It's gonna be 22 to hit.
Oh, smash-a-rooney.
Okay. Which my damage dice is a d6, yeah. That's max damage. Hell yeah, brother. That's 11 on the first strike.
Youch.
And that's gonna be 16 to hit on the second
Yes.
one. Okay, yeah. Is that a 4? That is a 4. These dice are little clockwork weirdos. That's gonna be a 10 to hit. Or 10 damage.
Grupp is dead, guys. Grupp is dead.
I feel like they're just like, go to sleep. My people have a saying.
Love it. Beautiful. Okay, Raphael, you're on.
All right, Carleo.
Bud.
I'm gonna need you to hold tight in here, buddy. I'm gonna close the door to the carriage behind me. I'm gonna look to these guys. I'm gonna turn my head back, be like, "Yo, what's up, Frank? I heard." All right, listen, Frank. I'm gonna start walking around the carriage up to the front. Take it from a guy who knows a thing or two about X's. This isn't the way to go, buddy. And I'm gonna cast Bane. And I'm going to cast Bane on Frank, Annoying Git, the one that's up near the top, and Reginald. So
Love it.
they need to make charisma saves, DC 15.
Okay, here we go. Here are the 3 dice rolls going across the screen at the same time, and they go in the order Frank, Annoying Git, and Reginald, whose parents had high hopes.
Mm-hmm.
Here they come. The 3 rolls are an 8, a 3, and a 7. They're all fails.
All right,
Every
cool.
single one of them fails.
So they're baned, so they'll take a negative D4 on their attack rolls and saving throws. I'm gonna strum my lyre briefly, and then be like, "Yo, Eris, kick his ass!" And I'm gonna give you a bardic inspiration. So, Eris, you have a D8 to throw on whatever you want to throw it on.
Perfect. Raphael, you moved across slippery, slimy ice.
Uh-oh.
Icy grounds. Roll your acrobatics roll.
Oh boy, I can't wait to do that. That's a thing I definitely expect into being good at. Here we go. Okay, so, oh, that's not a 1. Thank God, it's hard to read this. That's a 21.
Woohoo! No problem
was
at
at
all for
1%.
you. Malila, you're on.
Malila looks at people around us, and she kind of spots in the top corner another orc that she may have entangled herself with at the time, Cotton Candy. She turns and
got a type.
Malila has fun.
No judgment.
She looks up at Cotton Candy and goes, you know, you could have done so much better, and uses her Swarm Keeper ability, which a giant, I'm gonna say they're like flying ants, like those really mean looking ants. They bite.
They bite.
They bite.
Pop in as voice of God to just say that it seems like you have a swarm of orcs.
I do. Can I have a swarm of orc ants?
Ew.
Ew. So on each of my turns, I can cause a swarm to assist me in one of the following ways. Immediately after I hit a creature with an attack, so I have to hit him first. And I can make him take more damage or hide me better. I'm gonna use the damage, but I'm gonna whip off a crossbolt shot at him.
Okay. Go for it.
22.
Nice.
Oh yeah, baby.
That's my first attack for 10 piercing damage.
Ooh, Cotton Candy. Cotton Candy takes a smash.
And then
They
he
always did.
also takes just 1 piercing damage from my swarm coming to nibble on his kneecaps, you know?
Yeah.
Nom, nom, nom.
Man, he was a sweet guy, and you had to go and do that to him.
Yeah. well-
Sweet guy, get it? Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sweet on the streets and me in the sheets or something like that.
Sweet on the streets, candy in the sheets.
Candy in the
my
sheets.
Moving on.
And then I go and point my crossbow at Reginald, whose parents had high hopes for him, and I fire off another shot because I'm like, I just want to finish my adventure now. 22.
Brilliant. You hit. Now, go ahead and roll the damage, and then I want to...
9 points of piercing damage.
Reginald. Poor Reginald. His parents had high hopes for him. He's not doing good. Now, Rule, do you have the crossbow feat that allows you to do multiple shots with a crossbow?
No, that would have been really smart to grab, though.
Which means from now on, your previously remarkably fast-loading crossbow can only shoot 1 crossbow bolt per round. I'm sorry, those are the rules.
Don't you
no,
remember?
that's
We
totally
started this
fair.
game with them explained. They have the crossbow. You can just.
Unless-
Don't you remember?
Lamau,
crossbow.
no, didn't think about that.
Love it,
Okay,
love it,
sounds
love
good.
it. It's orc time. Reginald, who had high hopes. Oh look, they're gonna keep firing at you guys. They changed to their fire arrows now that all of you guys have got your barbs and you. Oh, Rafael,
Me.
did you move a full 30 feet? Because you only could have moved 20 feet because you got barbed, right?
I still would have been in range for the others, but yes.
Yeah,
if I
yeah,
had-
yeah, no
Well, let's
problem,
see.
no problem.
I was here. So how do I path movement? I would have been
Ah,
1,
Just-
2, 3, 4. That's where I could have gotten then.
there you go. Love it, love it. Okay, let's start at the top of the fight with Reginald, Annoying Git. They open fire you. They use their fire arrows and set you on fire. This elf is on fire.
Remember their bane.
They're Bane.
Ah.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I have got my D4 here. Reginald takes a shot for Thalestrin. Oh, it's a terrible shot. Thanks to the Bane, it misses. Annoying Git takes a shot. Oh, and thanks to the Bane, gets a 17 still. Does that hit you, Thalestrin?
Meets it, beats it.
Ah,
Heck me
Whoosha.
up, fam.
All right, here we go. The flame
sideways
bolt
fist pump.
smacks into your flesh. You ready for some damage?
Always, fam.
Here comes the damage. The damage is 7 piercing and 4 fire.
Why? Oh, I'm not looking good, fam. I'm like half health, bro.
Love level 3.
Frank attacks Eris. Here we go,
Or-
Frank. And
Five,
Frank
yep.
says, "Are you the one that Malayla turned to after me?" And attacks you, Eris. Misses you terribly.
Oh, can I do a riposte to
Totally,
that?
riposte, yeah.
So, melee weapon attack. Okay, that is a 16 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay, so with the riposte, I get superiority die to the damage roll. So that is. Woo! And superiority die. Oh, that sucks. That is 10 points of piercing damage.
He is dead.
And just stabs him right through the head as he's on top.
And as your blade goes into him, he moves his gaze away from you towards Malayla, and one of his hands reaches out plaintively. No,
I don't
we
see
could have
him.
been so good together. And he dies.
What? Someone hear anything?
Other orcs.
I got
okay,
your shitty
ready.
axe.
The dudes on the up here. Annoying getting cotton candy. Cotton candy
Uh-oh.
shoots for no, it's gonna shoot for Raphael, who's got these bloomin' things biting him. Here we go, Charliee, here we go. Cotton candy's shot. Oh, nat 1! Oh no, he slips. He is prone. He falls down. Annoying get crossfires towards Raphael. Here we go, Raphael.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Busho.
You know what?
Not gonna hit.
No, okay,
11.
never mind then.
The other two annoying gets. The one at the top western corner can't see Malayla or Raphael very well.
Yeah.
Really, the only person they can see is Hayden. So,
Fuck me, dude. All right, let's go.
you ready, Hayden? They've
Always,
got,
baby. Let's go.
Here we go. Here comes the shot. And we rolled an 11 plus 5, 16.
Misses.
The last one is annoying get that got smashed by Raphael on the southwest. Is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is going to have to make an acrobatics roll. Fails, slips and slides. Whoa! And doesn't get an attack off. That's the end of their turn. Oh, they're starting to drop now, guys. But Thalestrin is looking really bad. The horses start freaking out. Raphael and Malayla, they start panicking, rearing up. They're going to take off next round, no doubt about it. And it is Ai's turn.
If that is the case, I'm actually going to use my movement because I think I can get to the horses depending on my acrobatics check. So should I roll that first?
Yes, please.
10 plus 7, 17.
Easy.
All right, so I'm going to get to the horses and I'm going to use my turn to try and calm them.
Yeah, animal handling roll.
Okay, can I do anything to help? I don't think so. No. Yeah. 6 plus 8.
6 plus 8?
Yeah.
14?
You told me to have a good animal handling, so I got one. Yeah.
Very good. Oh, that's... Yeah.
I'm just like, shh, babies, it's okay. Don't worry about it. They're going to die. Don't worry.
That's good enough to calm down one of them, but not both of them.
Okay, so that was my action, correct?
Yeah, toads.
Okay, I assume I cannot bonus action to help the other one, but I will try and maybe hold its bridle and just try to just be there and be like, it's me. And I'll use my whole turn to do that if that's even possible, just so they don't run away from us.
I completely understand. Nice one, Eris.
Okay. Not really get to anybody right now. the annoying get up here, I'm gonna take out my crossbow and shoot him.
Do it.
And just look at him and say, "You're next." Yeah. Not great. These dice are not doing well for me.
You still have the bardic?
Yes. That's a 13 to hit.
Yeah. Nah. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Nah.
Yeah,
It's a nah.
Okay. Cool. Going to shoot it again. That's better. 18 to hit.
Busho!
Okay. That one. This dice. Oh my god. That is 4 points of piercing damage.
Not good.
Yes. And then gonna use his movement to try and get oh gosh. Just gonna start working back towards these other ones over here.
Love it. Again, you're making movement across slippery terrain. Make that acrobatics roll.
That's a natural 1.
Eris is down on the ground.
I fell on my ass.
Yeah, definitely. I'm going to say your weapon clatters out of your hand, and I'm going to say you didn't even move that far. I'm going to say that you're right here. You slipped on the tree or something like that, yeah?
Oh.
And if you have drawing skills, or even if you don't, I'd like you to draw using the drawing tool a picture of where your weapon is, please.
Yeah.
Thalestra, you're on. Thalestran.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Let's see. How high is this here ledge? Can I
It's 10
climb
feet.
it? 10
Totally.
feet? Fuck yeah. Do you want an athletics roll or anything, since it is slippery and wet? Just to make things harder for myself here.
I definitely do. You can choose athletics or acrobatics, whatever you choose.
Acrobatics. Okay. That's gonna be a 19.
Easy peasy.
All right. They're gonna climb up there, and they're gonna take their quarterstaff, and they're gonna thwack Reginald, whose parents had high hopes, upside the head.
Okay, make it roll.
Hey-ya! Okay. 24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Yeah! See, I spec'd everything into my decks, you're saying.
Fair game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Attack number the first, that's gonna be 7 points of damage on the first one.
Easy. Yeah, you hit, and yeah, that's all you need. He's gone with that first hit. You've
Let's
still got more
go,
movement.
baby. I do. I'm gonna scoop myself over to Annoying Git, and I'm gonna bonus action unarmed strike this baby. Hiya! That's a natural 1.
Oh no!
Oh, that's a slipperoony for sure.
Whoop!
Slip, slide, bam, boosh,
I like to
bosh.
think it's the banana peel, the whoop, where they just ass over tea kettle.
If only someone could have predicted this foul weather.
I know,
Exactly.
strange.
Mm-hmm.
I thought
Thalestran,
we
you
had it under control.
with that, you definitely fall down the slope. Splash, spoosh, boosh, and take 1d6 falling damage as you slip and slide down and take 2 hit points damage.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die here.
I's trying not to look ashamed by the fact that the weather's completely changed, and she's just talking to the horses like, there's great magic at work here.
Thalestran, that's not a winning attitude. Chin
Oh my
up.
god, go fuck yourself.
Oh my goodness.
Rafael, you're on.
Who of my allies looks the most hurt, including the one that's screaming they're about to die?
probably the one that's screaming they're about to die.
Okay, that's rough. You're so far away. Oh,
Well, that's not my fucking fault, is it?
You walked there. Who am I
It's
supposed
totally
to
your
blame?
fault.
1, 2,
Shut
3,
up.
4, 5,
Use your
6.
logic.
I can only move 20 feet, right?
Yeah, unless you spend an action getting rid of the barbs.
Ugh. Yeah, but that would take work. Apart from them, sorry to ask you guys, apart from them, who's the most hurt of my friends? Who appears to have taken the most damage?
I've only taken 8, but like I'm chilling. I can trance and get all my stuff back.
Hey
so.
Liz, how you doing? Have you been hurt?
Nobody's even shot at me.
Oh, that makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Eris, how are you doing?
He's taken 1 hit, but it's not awful.
My
It's not
ability
even
to
half
heal
yet,
is
but-
gravely limited by the fact that the only person that's taken damage
How dare you not be harmed?
So
literally
far
running
away.
distance. All right. I'm going to. I'm concentrating on a spell. I'm going to go back to here. That should take me about. I think that takes me my 20 feet.
Acrobatics!
Acrobatics! I'm not going to do well this time. Boom. I got a 14.
That's good enough.
Okay. I'm going to get over to them, and
Yeah.
I'm going to take out my rapier.
Mm.
I'm going to kind of inspect and be like, I don't really use this thing very often. I mostly just carry it around for appearances, but yeah. And I'm going to stab him with it kind of nonchalantly. That is...
And you get advantage because he slipped and slid, and he's on the ground prone.
Oh, good. That'll help me with the one I just got. Which luckily I am a halfling, so it would I would roll again, but... Oh, that's way better. 24 to hit.
Yeah, baby.
I'm a bard, I promise. All right, so 1d8 plus 3. It takes 9 damage.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh. Is that... Oh. I didn't like doing that.
Perfect. Very good. Very goodly done. Malila.
Okay. Malila is going to use one of her actions to get rid of her barbs.
Okay.
'cause-
As you tear them out, they take some flesh with them. You take 4 hit points of damage, piercing damage, as you pull it out.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's the wrong way. Okay. And then now that she's got her 35 movement back, she's going to go 5. That's the wrong thing. 5, 10, 15. Is it the going over the logs half speed?
It probably should be, but don't worry about it. It's all dangerous anyway, so just go.
Okay. I'm going to try and get myself on top of this log.
Love it. Acrobatics.
Ooh, something I'm probably not that great at. Where are you on this silly little list of things? Oh, at the top. That would make sense.
Under A.
Yeah, I was like, why can't I see it? It's only a 9.
A 9. Uh-oh. Please describe your failure, your glorious failure.
I rip these things out very dramatically. I don't know, there's rain and it's like my hair is drenched, my face is focused as I triumphantly climb up this log, and as I take my very last step, I hit some moss and I just biff it onto my back.
Ugh.
Right
Meanwhile,
down.
guys, as Malila falls, our camera goes over to Reginald. And we go into a flashback scene. Thank you, TK, for the redeemed. Thanks for the donation. Reginald, I'd like 2 of you to 2 of our cast to quickly volunteer to be Reginald's parents.
I'll do it.
I'll do it,
and
too.
okay, you're the 2 parents.
Do it, Charlie.
And
Yeah.
so we see Reginald in your humble abode. Reginald he's got a very large crossbow in one hand that says, Mom, Dad. I'm off to the battlefield.
Well, I just don't understand why you had to go and sign yourself up anyways. You had a big future in front of you. We could have got you to college. You know how hard your dad worked for your college fund?
I really did. It's all that money's going to waste, and you're just blowing it on the battlefield. You're gonna die out there. I'm sorry, but I saved all that money for you, and you just.
It's my responsibility to protect the clan.
It's not your responsibility. You're fine. That's for the people that can't go somewhere. You can go somewhere.
He says, it's something I just gotta do, Mom. Dad, I love you both.
I'm sorry, but you're built like a toothpick. I'm sorry.
You did inherit your Auntie Jeannie's fragile bone syndrome, so I don't really know why I think this is a good idea, but I'm your mother, and I believe in your dreams.
I believe in your belief in your dreams.
And with those profound words, I believe in the belief in your dreams. We go back and we see Reginald holding a toothpick, saying, he believed in my belief in my dream. Mom and Dad. And Reginald is dead.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
thank
you for the flashback redeem. Thank you for the flashback redeem. Meanwhile, the next leader of the group, Cotton Candy, because none of the others have names yet. Cotton Candy says, guys, we gotta get out of here. We still have the attack on the homestead. Let's go. And they all start running into the forest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know if your insect swarm gets to make an opportunity attack. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And they all run 2, 3, 4, trying to slip and slide through the ice and things, and they all start fleeing, running away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's give them some acrobatics. So they actually do pretty good. No one rolled below a 10, and they run and they run and they run and they run. All right, any of y'all doing anything to stop them? Starting, let's do it in initiative order. We'll go through this really fast. You doing anything to stop them?
Yes, I am. Is any of them within? Oh God, I don't think so, because they all just moved. So I'm gonna move as far as I can. I need to get within 30 feet, which I think the closest one would be. Oh God. Probably Cotton Candy, if I can get up on this ledge.
Yeah.
Technically. But my goal. Okay, I'll roll acrobatics first because I don't know if I can see them. They're all super high. 11 plus 7.
No sweat for you. Nice.
Okay. I'm just like, oh no, you don't. And I get up here and I look at Cotton Candy and I cast, scarily enough, Tasha's Hideous Laughter. And I just yell after it. What do you call an entire party of rogues? Surprise party.
I don't know what.
Surprise party, and then hopefully it works. It's a wisdom save of 12.
Here comes the wisdom save. Coming up, here comes the roll. The wisdom save goes out, and it's terrible. He fails it miserably.
Great. And he's prone laughing.
That's a really funny joke.
It was a horrible joke. You're an idiot. And that's what I'll do. I can bonus action move up to him, I believe, with the rest of my movement. Okay.
Love it. Eris.
Well, Eris dropped his crossbow, and that's the only ranged weapon that he has. So, yeah, the other ones are too far away to do anything. So he's just gonna get up and go and pick up his crossbow, but he's gonna turn around and they're gonna be way too far away. Damn it.
Okay, love it. Thalistran.
Okay. They're gonna climb back up this fucking hill. Alright, let's see. Yeah. That's a nat 1!
Oh, no.
Immediately, like, they're climbing up and just immediately, whoop, just back down.
1d6 falling damage.
Fuck me, man.
You need to take a day off.
4 hit
really
points falling
do.
damage.
I have 10 HP.
Oh no.
This is our tanky guard, guys. This is our tank. Our tank
Yeah.
is on 4 hit points.
I'm the tank. This is bullshit, dog.
Hayden, please put your token back at the bottom of the hill.
Yep.
Thank you. That was a terrible turn. Rafael, you're on.
Okay, I'm gonna this one up here, annoying git that's up to the north. He's also like booking it away, right?
Hey, Logan Hill.
Yeah, yeah.
You're so far away. What am I supposed to do?
Me.
Fucking, we want me to throw a cure wounds? We can't use nat 19 things here. Fucking.
Fine.
Okay, I'll get you after. Stay on the ground. I'm going to move. Heckin', I wouldn't treat anyone else this way, just you, Hayden. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna get up to here. You can take
Acro roll.
Yes, acrobatics. The time
hope
has come.
you
to
biff
slip and
it.
fall. You hope I biff it?
Yeah,
You would say that to me after all we've been through?
I would because of all we've
I got a
been through.
22 though, so you can
Dude.
go fuck yourself, Hayden. Heckin', I would like to cast, as he's running away,
Mhm.
I'm going to cast blindness on him.
Oh yeah, fun.
I will drop concentration on the other spell. Oh no, blindness, deafness, that's not even a concentration. Whatever. So they need to make a DC 15 con save.
Here comes the save. Here comes the save, and the save is
And you know
rolled a
what?
19,
And you know-
baby.
I was gonna say I would also like to
What?
cutting words whatever the result is.
Yeah, do it.
All
Go
right,
for
so
it.
it goes down by. I know the result now. I need to get a 5 or higher.
You need a 5.
That's a 4.
Ah.
Darn. What is that? 19 down to 15? Yeah, meets it, beats
Yeah.
it. Ah,
That's
well.
right.
I did my best.
If anyone gave you some money or donated, you could have a D6 to add on to things. Oh, by the way,
Oh.
donations, guys. Don't forget the donations. Keep those donations coming. Remember, look how close we are to reaching the goal.
So close.
Nicely done, Rafael. Malila, you're the last one and the last person in the turn.
I just stand up, watch everyone running, light a cigarette, and go, I gotta start picking up people at different bars.
They always leave in the end.
Okay, guys. So, Rafael, your blindness didn't work.
Mm.
Annoying Git runs off into the forest. No problem with the acro roll. Thelestron, Annoying Git on the top of the hill, runs off out of range. Nat 20. No problem with the slippery slidey. Haliiz.
They're
Well,
prone
the
until
two
the
that
end
are
of their
closest-
next turn.
Yeah,
have to
I'm gonna
roll
do
this
the one
time.
the Annoying Git that's on the road, runs away, no problem. So Cotton Candy, the last leader left, stands up using some of their movement. Let's see if they slip and slide.
Did
with
they
using their
succeed
movement.
on their wisdom
They-
save?
Are they one of the ones that has Bane
That's-
still?
Oh, they got no Bane on this one. No.
Oh.
It does have the Tasha's hideous laughter, and it stays laughing until the end of its turn. It can reroll a save.
You're right. I take
I'm
that
so
back.
funny. It's just stuck there.
Okay, well, I rolled a 20-sided die, and I actually threw it across my table over to the
Mhm,
other side, so I
mhm.
have to roll it again. So I don't know
Your
what it
die
was,
made an acrobatics check.
and failed terribly.
Peaceful.
He's still laughing as he sees you coming up. He's got a look of concern on his face, going, and it's fear laugh. All right. There's no other enemy in sight other than the one that's in front of Haliiz. So, what's Haliiz doing?
I want to try and, if I'm allowed to have a rope or something, to
Totally.
tie them up and make sure they can't run away again.
Love it.
If that's
Okay, consider it
possible.
done. Yeah. He's prone, so it's at advantage. You make a survival roll at advantage to tie him up.
That's not a d20. Excuse me. Oh god, bad rolls. 11 plus survival 5, so 16.
Oh yeah, easy peasy. Congratulations, you have Cotton Candy tied up.
Just like grumbling
All
the
right.
whole time.
There's no other enemy in sight, so we move out of initiative. and just back into free form, free flow, free form, whatever, one of those two.
I just yell
You
from the
guys are off.
cliff. I got one.
Yo, so what was that?
Thought it was supposed to be.
I tried dragging him to the
out
end of the
today.
cliff. I'm not strong. I'm just like sweating. Like you just hear huffing and puffing as I try and drag him to the edge so you can at least see us. I can't
Malia
move.
pops
Can't.
back into her bubbliness and goes, "Oh, these orcs always are always around these parts. They tend to hang out here, but sometimes you can sweet talk your way through them. However, that bubbling on his face, I've seen it before. It is a horrible disease. Kind of like messes with your brain, makes you a little bit like, yeah."
I stopped touching him. Got just my boot on him or something.
Yeah, and that's what's going on. That's there. But the weather should pass any moment now. And other than the harpies, I think we'll be okay.
And the weather passes. It suddenly stops. The snow, the sleet just ends. It's just the moment you say it'll end any moment, it ends.
Oh, look,
Excuse me,
Haliiz.
Pink Lady.
There it is.
Excuse me, Pink Lady. This man said something
Hi.
about attacking a homestead.
Homestead. Would I know about this?
Here's what you guys know. Oh, by the way, thank you, TK. TK has given all of you a D6 boost.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks, TK.
Thank you, TK.
You can use that as temp hit points or on any roll that you want. Thanks, TK.
Cool.
Guys, thanks to all the generosity for those donations during that fight with all those orc names and all that things. People in chat, we really appreciate it. You know, this is going to a good cause, this extra life. So we appreciate all the donations that you give. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Here's what you know. You know that you are heading towards the homestead. And the homestead is in a little hamlet called Peaceful Valley.
Oh, we're going in the same direction. I'm sure we'll find them again.
That place has no defenses at all. We should hurry.
Can I go
Alright.
through his pockets while they're talking? Because I want to.
Because rogue.
Because rogue. Yeah.
Of course. Yeah, you start going through the pockets. There's nothing really of value. I'm sorry.
I just give him a little tap with my toe. Not a kick, because I'm not a meanie, okay? But like a little tap. Disappointed.
Not angry.
Hey, Rafael.
Yes.
Carlio, your friend, the wealthy fiance in the carriage, peers out and says, "Is it over?"
Yeah. Bit of a complication out here. Sorry about that, but we managed to scare them all off. We managed to tie up one of them. How you doing, buddy?
He says, "Well, He says, I really appreciate. I wish I could have been more use. Dang my gammy leg."
The only use that we need from you is walking down that aisle, my guy. Don't worry about it. That said, you might want to pop back in there.
Why's that?
Apparently there's more of this that might come our way.
What do you mean?
I overheard them vaguely talking about some stuff about 30 feet away from me, so I'm unclear on the details because a thing happened and I had to briefly listen to something that was off stream. So if someone could fill me in on it real quick, but I heard that there's more stuff happening, so if somebody wants to yell what's going on to me, that'd be really good.
They were saying that somebody wanted us, or they were to bring us to someone.
Yeah.
His name is
Yeah.
Gerlag. Hold
Oh,
on,
at
the notes
least
on my
you got
phone.
the name.
Gerklag.
Somebody
His name is Gerklag.
Somebody planned a surprise
Sounds like
party that
someone
they didn't bother to
vomiting.
fill us in on, and they're trying to bring us over to it.
The body flumps as I push it off the cliff, so it's closer to the carriage.
You didn't kill him.
No, he has knowledge. I don't want to get it from him though, so I like roll him closer to you guys.
Oh, I can make him talk.
Great. I'm gonna go. I go
Hey.
to my horses and calm them down.
Carly, can you excuse me for just 1 second? I got a thing I need to do. I'm gonna walk over to Hayden's character, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, buddy, good work out there." I'm gonna give them a pat on the back, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level.
Oh, you're so sweet. And it's 2024 rules, so that's
I know.
a sexy roll.
Or which are not too
Yay.
far off from the Dag Ultra version anyway.
5.19th
Uh-huh.
edition.
You
What'll I
regain.
find?
You regain buy our stuff. You regain 12 fucking 12, 17, 18, 19, 23 hit points.
Nice.
You're so pretty. I'm almost back up to full.
That's what they
I'm
tell
only
me.
off by 5.
Hey, cotton candy.
Cotton Candies, by now has had definitely enough time to stop laughing at the hilarious joke. Cotton Candy looks, puts on bravado and says, "What do you want?"
I'm going to attempt to break his knee.
Oh, that's mean. Okay.
It's a
Whole caravan of these guys comes in, rolls up, tries to kill
23 to
us.
hit.
Then is like, "What do you want?"
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Hits, of
Usually
course.
how they work.
Yeah.
that would be 7 points of damage.
I'm
Okay,
shielding my
5.
horse's eyes. Don't look, baby. Sit okay.
Oh.
And they're non-lethaling. Like I'll
I
be clear.
understand.
They're non-lethaling. They're just trying to make him talk.
Oh yeah, he breaks his leg. Ah! He breaks his leg and he says, "What do you want?"
Better question is, what do you want? Why were you trying to kidnap our caravan?
Anyone that's close enough to Cotton Candy, please make perception rolls.
Sure.
I think cotton candy's like between Eris and.
I drag Cotton Candy
Yeah,
onto
they got
the
slid
ground.
down that cliff there.
Natural 20 for 25.
Oh shit, Hayden.
Hey,
my God.
I know.
I got a
The
dirty
good rolls
20.
come out.
I got a
Nice.
1, but I'm a halfling, so it re-rolls.
I was like, no, it's not. You're halfling.
What kind of roll was this? Sorry.
Perception.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see. That's the second one that I've
19
almost got.
plus 8.
Perception.
17.
22.
23.
27.
Dude, oh my goodness.
Dirty
The
20.
worst roll was a 19. All right, guys. It's like you zoom in, it's like a Mission Impossible thing or CSI thing. It zooms in, you see all the details. You can see along his hand there's some blistering or boils. And you can all see that there's a small cut, like a small incision, a number of places on his body, on his neck, on his arms, and right next to each of those there are these like pustule-filled boils.
Ew.
They're not nearly as bad as they were on Frank, but they still don't look good.
What is the pink lady doing to these ones?
Can I make a medicine check
Yeah,
to try
yeah,
to
sure, go for it.
ascertain? My medicine's
Yeah.
not good, but I'm certainly gonna fucking try. Okay, that's an 18.
Yeah, look, it looks like the fact that there's an incision next to each one, it looks like, it looks like, well, obviously the boils and the incisions are connected. Whether or not the incisions are the causing of the boils or if someone has very poorly tried to drain them, doesn't, But exactly what's going on, it's not a disease that you have ever seen before.
Okay.
And
Is it contagious?
it's not something that you've ever seen before, so you don't know if it's contagious.
I'm going to avoid touching them then.
So Cotton Candy, in reply to the "What were you doing?" So what and why? And Cotton Candy says, "Our new shaman has instructed us to make sure that no one can get through to the hamlet And because, well, the hamlet is going to be taken.
I have a question.
Hamlet's gonna be taken.
With that knowledge, with
Mhm.
what I know about Gurklag, and what I'm aware of is that the guards had captured him. Does anything seem weird about the noble in the back seat? Like, are they paying a little bit extra attention to what's being said?
The noble looks like Carlio's is intently looking. He's freaked out by the whole thing, but feel free to make an insight roll to see if there's anything extra you want to pick up from him.
12 plus 5, so 17.
Yeah, no. He looks scared by everything that is going on, but there doesn't seem to be anything suspicious from your glance.
I'm just gonna walk up to you guys then, and that I was aware of the town captured this Gurklag. So I don't know what's going on, but either he got out or someone else is working with him.
The hamlet's where we're going, right?
Yes.
All right, that's where she is.
I'm
All right,
reading my
thanks,
notes, so
buddy.
I'm not being bad.
Can anyone help me move these logs so we can get moving? I'm just gonna kind of begin acting with more urgency than previously. I'm not gonna be able to do this. I'm like 2 feet tall. Is anyone else? I need someone stronger.
I
He's gonna
cast
go to a log and start
firebolt
trying
to
to
burn them.
Okay, brilliant. One thing that you do note, I'll say that insight roll carries over. The news of the an imminent attack on the hamlet definitely seems to be worrying Carlio, and he jumps out and he starts helping moving the logs. And he says, if the hamlet's attacked, then Lurie's in danger.
Yeah, buddy.
And didn't someone say that something about their defenses not being good?
Yeah, that place is barely getting started. They haven't had time to set up anything to defend themselves.
Well, he starts frantically trying to help Rafael to move the logs and says, "Come on, guys, put your backs into it." And like the air of nobility comes back into his demeanor as if he's ordering, he's used to giving orders. And so he starts, "Come on, don't just stand there, help." And he starts trying to move these logs as well.
Listen to the man. He's paying for everything. Come on.
While they're doing that, I'm going to tighten everything on the horses because I'm about to go fast.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay.
I'm gonna kill Cotton Candy.
Oh,
Those boils don't come on my carriage.
What a great thing to say. Just the words are good.
I use
going
firebolt
to
to
kill
burn the
cousin.
logs.
love it, love it. Okay.
Can I check the weather again before we go? I don't want to be a failure again. It'd also be amazing if someone donated to cause chaos and more bad weather, even though I detect not.
I've got
Look like a
table
loser.
full of chaos. Say, hey guys, so what we're gonna do, as we you've cleared the way, you get on the carriage, and what's the plan, carriage driver? What you doing?
So I tightened everything on the horses. I'm telling everyone we are leaving. It's going to be fast. Everyone get on, no walking beside. And I want to druidcraft the weather for the hopefully correct for the rest of the trip, so I can be prepared for anything. And that's what I'll start with.
Love it, love it, love it. Okay, guys, how are you planning on as you get on the carriage and you start moving? What kind of speed are you going at?
I'm going as fast as my horses can.
Perfect.
Yeah.
What about the others?
I think we said everybody was just gonna jump on the carriage and go.
Mm-hmm. The Lestran's probably on the front or on the back again, making sure that like nothing's coming from behind, and just like holding on, and just kind of like standing and holding on, just like keeping vigil.
I'm going to be uncharacteristically on the front of it, keeping a enthusiastic, sharp eye out the front in stark contrast to my lazy behavior coming here. Also, I want to rip out those barbs. Should I take damage for that?
Oh,
You take a D4.
Yes.
Here we go.
Don't
Okay.
get
Anyone
blood on
there?
my carriage.
Eris will also do that.
Gotta get to the wedding party. So let's hurry.
Logan takes 2. Well, not
Alright.
Logan, but you know what I mean. Eris, you take 4. Who else needs barbs out? Okay. Thelestrin, you take 4 as well.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna second wind.
I just gave you those hit points.
Right after that.
I know. Give him back.
Love it.
Heal myself.
Okay, guys. And you start moving at speed, full speed ahead through the forest. As you guys go
Now turn
through
left. Now turn right.
Actually, Malila, I missed. You're on the carriage as well, Malila, or are you running? What
Yeah,
are you doing?
I'm sitting with the carriage driver. And I'm giving her like fast short directions to the bridge over the lake or the river.
Okay, great. You guys are going, charging forward towards the end. You hear Carlio say, "How far away is it, Malila?"
Oh, we're just about a spot away, and starts doing calculations in her head and realizes she's bad at calculations and goes, at least in a lickety split.
I hate you.
Love it. And
Just like- make sure to tell me when we're at least like maybe 10 minutes out so they don't hear us coming. Cloppity
Yes.
clop clop.
all right, guys.
When we're getting close, Thelastrin will prepare to cast Pass Without a Trace to help us out.
That sounds great. Okay, guys. We are going to take a quick break now before we go into the next scene, the breakneck speed scene. All right? So we're going to be back in just a couple of minutes. Don't go anywhere, guys. Keep those donations going. We'd love to have some more chaos in there. If you look at the menu, you'll see that there's lots of fun ways that you can
Good weather.
add to the chaos, give buffs to our players, and also give to this wonderful charity. So we're going to be back in a few minutes. Hang around and we'll see you guys soon. Hey guys, we're back. Thanks for hanging out. Before we move on, we had some wonderful donation. A $30 donation came in. Thank you so much for that. And even though it was specifically for the game thing that Kelly said, we're also going to take a roll on the chaos table. Because I want to.
Chaos.
I so badly want it to be weather again.
Me too.
Well,
Make me look like an absolute loser.
I've seen you do 2 things. I've seen you try to predict the weather wrong and cast a bard spell. So I don't think you're a druid.
Yeah.
Currently.
No.
I think you're what I am.
all right. Guys, someone roll a 20-sided dice, please.
I'll do it.
Yeah, because I did the last one.
Wet.
I wanna. All right.
Also,
Who's
everyone
gonna-
remember,
who's
we
gonna
still
do
have
it?
our D6s, just in case anyone forgot.
Is it like per donation or is that just from the one?
That's gonna be
That's
a
one.
6.
I
6.
think that's
I think that's the same one.
the same one.
God damn it.
You go through another strange weather circumstance.
Maybe rain this time so that way eyes just in the front like drenched looking like a wet rat like just really angry.
Tornado time, dudes. It's tornado time.
Oh, so we're in Texas now.
Yeah. Okay.
Or
here we go.
Saskatchewan, it's fine.
Yeah.
Are we ready for
True.
this scene, guys?
Yep.
You are racing as a quick catch up for our audience. Our team of heroes on a carriage taking a fiance whose name is Carlio off to his wedding to his fiance Luri in the Peaceful Valley. Are atop and inside a carriage being driven by I, going at a breakneck pace through a beautiful forest, having just escaped an orc ambush. That's all you need to know because it's an action movie and the plot is really easy. Shall we go for it? Oh. There is a big bad orc named
Gurklag.
Gurklag, who's done nasty things. That's what we know.
Gurklag
All
is
right,
like
we ready to rock and roll?
that's like the kind of you come up with when you're thinking of a like silly orc name. Yes, I'm good.
Pure orc name, right? Gurklag.
It's so good.
Okay, we need the action music to be triggered because the moment that you guys start moving, there's a really weird thing that happens for some strange reason. A tornado. Wind starts picking up. Thanks for the donation, guys. Keep those donations coming in. Starts coming, and what it does, I'm so sorry to say that it upsets a whole bunch of harpies on crags in the forest, on the hills overlooking you. You can see in the stream, the road going down. Both I and Malila can see that the path is heading towards a bridge, and beyond that you can see the valley on the other side. But the winds, the tornadoes have caused harpies to go into the air. They've been disturbed, and they see your carriage.
Harpies!
I was just focusing on getting these horses as fast as possible and getting her owl back in the carriage.
Okay. How many harpies are there?
Perception roll.
Okay.
And Malila, I'd like you to share the information that you know about harpies.
They roost in these hills. They're little bitches, but they won't pass the river because they're homebodies as well and very territorial.
I always suspected they were little bitches.
Great, I'll just focus on going forward.
I got a
then.
nat 20.
Nice.
20. Love that. Hey, Malila, what do harpies really love eating?
Oh, they really love horses and shiny things.
Hmm.
Oh
Nom
no.
nom. Horse flesh.
Wonderful.
How dare.
Perception roll, nat 20. There's at least 20 harpies. There's at
Oh,
least
no.
20.
Oh.
Okay. I have maybe a plan, but other people.
I
run your
also have
plan.
maybe a plan.
Also have semi-plan.
We all maybe have a plan.
Do we want to initiative roll
No
it or
plan.
like order it?
No. What I think what we do is on the count of 3, you all say your plan at the same time.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
1, 2, 3, go.
I
Casting
make
horses
fear.
sticky.
Cast
lights.
darkness.
If they get close enough, I'm going to cast fear on the lot of them and try to.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
so here's the setting. At the moment, they're still in the hills. They're far away enough away from you. You're the driver of the carriage, right? So tell us what
Yes.
you're doing. I go.
Number 1, I'm focusing on making sure my horses stay going forward because if we can get across that bridge, we'll be safe. 2, I would like to see if I could make my horses stinky with prestidigitation because I can make 2, and if I can make them smell just foul, like hopefully not edible to these harpies, I make them stinky.
Okay. Okay. Let me tell you the mechanics of what we're doing in this scene. All right.
Okay.
The race to the bridge. Scene 2, race to the bridge. How this works is we have some custom dynamics for this. They are equivalent of 15 movement units away from you. All right?
Mm-hmm.
They are going to get 5 movement units closer to you every turn. Here's the trick. Carriage driver. You can choose to go at normal speed, which won't require an animal handling roll, and move 1 movement unit. You can require, and that'll, it will require an animal handling of 10.
Yep.
You can choose to go fast and move 2 movement units, require you a 15, or you can do 4 movement units in a turn, but you need to get a 20 on your roll.
I'm gonna try for the 20.
So here's how this is gonna work. Each
Yep.
turn, we start with our driver, and then we just go through fast, and say what everyone's going to be doing. I'm assuming everyone is on the carriage, so you're not going to be moving. All right?
Mhm.
And I will tell you when they are within range. So, at the moment they are. I've changed my mind. They're 10 movement units away, but they're gaining on you fast. I've
Everybody
decided
watch
that they're
out!
closer.
They're roughly 10
Okay.
movement units away.
Exactly. First round. Okay, driver, what are you doing?
One, because I love my horses and that's so important to this character, and the pink lady said that they really like to eat them. If I have to focus on making my horses stinky first so that way they don't get stuck and we all end up having to walk, that would also be good. So I'm gonna try the stinky first. I don't know if I'll still get to roll for the movement.
Still roll for the movement. And what speed do you want to go?
I'm gonna try going the fastest.
That's called breakneck speed.
I need to get a 12 or higher.
All right, make that roll.
I believe in you.
I joke you not, I got a natural 1.
Oh no, guys.
I heard natural. I'm like, yeah. Oh no.
Can you
Natural
describe what
one.
happens that weakens? Can you describe what happens that weakens the wheel?
That weakens the wheel. I think that because of the tornado, there are sticks flying everywhere, and one just gets lodged into the side and makes it jerk a bit, and maybe the axle's a little off.
Okay, you've moved four movement units move forward. Now you're only 11 away, but the carriage, if it takes some more damage, you're gonna lose a wheel, guys. That was awful, terrible. Okay, everyone else, we're just gonna go around in the screen. Malila, I know this isn't initiative order, but I don't care. Malila, what are you doing?
Malila's gonna cast dancing lights behind them to distract the harpies with shiny objects.
Nice.
Love it, love it, love it. Make a performance roll to see how convincing you can make them.
Performance. I'm gonna add my d6 to that as well.
Yeah.
Don't net 1.
Sorry, I'm using Beyond and I forget how to just roll random dice.
Only if there was some way we could have foreseen
16.
a tornado.
Sorry.
Nice, nice, nice. Hey, that's really good. You distract a group of them. That's brilliant. Eris.
I mean, Eris doesn't really do anything far away. Yeah.
Okay,
He's
just
gonna,
waiting for them to get in range.
He's just waiting for them to get in range because he really can't do anything super far. He's a close distance fighter.
Thank you. Rafael.
I am going to, assuming that distance mechanics are kind of nebulous right now, I'm going to
They are.
cast the Fear spell,
Yeah.
3rd level, and I'm going to try to do it in the context of making it seem like our carriage is like closer to the tornado than it is. Like the winds are whipping and more dangerous, and if they come to us, they're flying into it, and I want that to be the image. How do you want to handle it? Do you want to do a save?
They're
for
gonna
that, or
make
do
a
you want me to roll
DC.
thing?
They're going to make a DC, but you can't get all of them. You can, so I'll make a save DC. Here we go.
Yep, it's 15.
And this is for a group of 4 of
Could
them.
I?
Yeah.
Request, could I roll my D6 and can we add it
Yes.
to my DC?
Yeah, do it.
All right, here we go. Come on. 5. So DC 20.
Nice.
They do not get a DC 20. So now, between the dancing lights and the fear, you have scared and bewitched or beguiled.
Distinct
Bewitched,
forces.
bothered, and bewildered. 2 subgroups of them. Very good, very good. Thelestrin.
Okay, I'm gonna follow in the footsteps with the dancing lights, and I'm also going to cast dancing lights a little bit further off from the carriage to try to also distract.
Yes. All right, performance roll.
You got it! Okay.
Nice.
Yeah! That's a... What the fuck is that? That's a... What the fuck? I hate these dice sometimes.
I've never seen
That's
this number before in my life.
Literally, that's how it feels, Bob. Okay, what is it next to? It's next to the fucking... Okay, that's a 14. It's one of those where I'm like, thank God I'm a dice
Is
maker,
that
so
a
I know
man
what...
standing beside a chair?
It feels like a standing man emoji, man. All right, that's a 14, but -1 because minus charisma. That's gonna be a 13, baby.
Hey, between the 3 of you, the dancing lights that attracts them, and then the fear, some of the others stop. They go no matter what, and brilliant. But the others are gaining on you. They gained on you. They are 9 unit movements away, and you're 11 units away from the bridge because of the breakneck speed. What are you doing for the second round?
Is it an action to do that movement roll, or is that just part of movement?
Your turn basically is your movement is your action of controlling the beasts.
Okay, then
And
I'm gonna do
decide-
nothing but roll that.
Great. Okay, and what kind of speed are you going?
I'm always max, man. Always max.
Alright.
We gotta get out of here. Don't touch my baby horses.
Don't.
18 plus 8.
Good.
Cool.
good.
Can you please describe how awesomely you pilot through this dangerous forest? What do you go across?
Oh God. I think because it sounds super fun, I think we're gonna hit kind of like an uptick, and then I think that's going to distract them as well, because the carriage kind of just does this really cool, like, oh my God, oh no. And then we just use the momentum to get a little bit further.
Perfect. Sounds great.
My
Malila.
stinky horses.
I'm going to use a second level spell slot and cast web, and I'm going to put a web between two trees where they're flying.
Nice.
That's fun.
Hell yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. The web goes up. I'm going to give them an intelligence roll to see if they, or maybe a perception roll to see if they see it. Okay. Behind you, two of the harpies go in the web and get stuck there. Nicely done. That was a great turn. Meanwhile, Jay, what are you doing?
Okay, are they close enough that I could possibly use my breath weapon against them?
No, not yet. Maybe next turn.
No. Shoot. Okay. Yeah, so I think this turn he's just gonna help I with keeping the horses steady. And just like holding on to them so they don't like fly off by accident.
Okay, great. That means that I gets not only gets to roll advantage because you're giving I the help action. So next roll will be at advantage. That's a great roll. Great turn. Rafael.
This time around, I've already done fear. This time, are they clumped? Are they like flying in effectively a little? No, they're.
Oh no,
all...
that would be way too convenient for you.
Yeah.
They're spread all over the hills,
Yeah,
and they're
of course
coming
they are.
down. Each time that you guys are successfully getting things, you're getting like 2 or 3 of them.
We got a chaos table.
Oh no!
Fix my
Suddenly
weather.
the tornado becomes a tsunami.
I've been forgetting the tornado effect on your rolls,
That's
guys.
okay.
Oh,
We forgive you.
no. What if...
I knew
We
the
want
weather
to do
would be
the
fine.
want to do the chaos table before
Let's
we
do the chaos table at the end of this round first. End of
Okay.
the round. And so what are we doing, Rafael?
I want to use Shatter to try to take a clump of them out, if I can.
Yeah. You'll get
just
maybe 2 of
just
them.
on my lyre, just do ye old version of like, here I am, rocking like a hurricane. And I'm gonna, they need to make if you want to make the save for them, it's
Here we go.
Constitution DC 15.
I rolled a 5.
That's right, you did. Just an explosion of sound.
Smash!
Yeah, I'm excited for whatever this chaos table does.
And the 2 harpies puff into puffs of feathers. Finally, Thalistran.
Okay, I'm going to cast... Okay, about how, like how far away are they from each other?
They are officially away from each other. You guys, they're not close together at all. They're spread out and they're
Okay.
converging on you. Like, you imagine this, okay? Valley, hills on either side, right? You're going down a road towards the bridge, right? All in the hills, all around, the harpies are converging on you. So they're not clumped as one group, they're kind of converging in on you on all angles.
It's Kung Fu rules.
Okay.
Only 1 or 2
Totally.
comes at a time.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay. I'm going to cast Minor Illusion behind the cart, like around where I am, so to almost like give the illusion that there's like we've dropped like a body out, so like make it look like a small, like a halfling size body. Make
Yes.
it look like it kind of falls out
Great.
of the
Deception
cart
roll.
behind us.
I love
Okay,
it. Deception or
you got it.
performance, whichever you're better at.
Ooh, we're gonna use deception because no, it could be performance or deception because I have an 8 charisma. But that's okay because that's a natural 19 for an 18.
Awesome.
Nice.
Love it, love it. And you see that 2 of the harpies
love
peel
19
off from the group and start descending down. Guys, you've now managed to 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. Wow. There are actually only 7 harpies that are now converging on you, but they're getting close and they're now within melee range. As they converge around you, they swarm around. They're still not close enough to, they've come, we'll say for convenience, oh no, I just said they're swarming around. All right. Here comes the chaos table. Someone roll a 20-sided
already done it.
dice.
Can I roll? Maybe it will fix my weather.
If you get a 6,
I got an
Nice.
18.
18.
A 6 would have been beautiful.
So fucking hot.
I would have loved it.
You guys go through an ancient. Takes you through an ancient, like druidic circle, that's vine covered, and it triggers a gibberish curse.
Oh no.
So
If only there had been somebody who could have predicted a druidic effect hitting us.
Uh-huh.
So you guys, your characters much speak rubbish when all your language is in gibberish or whatever kind of nonsensical language that you speak. All right, as you start talking to each other.
I don't know if you guys could. I'm legitimately speaking the gibberish. I don't know if you could tell that. Okay, cool.
It doesn't mean that I can understand it. You're really good at it.
I'm very good at it.
Get it?
Hey.
That was me and my twins' language when we were kids.
Love it. Speaking of which, it's the next turn. Guys, you are 7 movement units away. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Going.
Aye,
I'm going.
it's your turn. Aye. What you going for it?
I'm going for it. It is a
Roll it
14 plus 8. And it's with advantage. See if I get a nat 20. I don't.
20.
Ah.
Nice. You're only 3 movement units away, but they've converged on you. Can you please describe the glorious driving of your cart?
Oh man. Oh, I'm just picturing like a little slow-mo moment as we're so close to the bridge where like the harpies are going like that caw noise that I just picture them making, even though they're definitely like ladies at the same time. And we're like floating in the air because we hit another bump because that's my favorite. But Eris is holding me steady in the seat, so I don't fall.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, Malila. Charlie, what's Malila doing?
Yeah, so Malila, does this gibberish thing affect spellcasting?
Totally.
Great. Malila looks like she's trying to talk to him. She takes out her short sword that's been sheathed, and she just swings at the nearest harpy.
Go for it. There are only 7 of them left.
She's gonna do that twice, and she has 2 actions. That was a 23 to hit and a 20 to
Smash.
hit.
Oh, baby, you hit him.
Great. Go away, pop-ups. And then... Ooh, max damage for 1. So a 9 and a 5 for 14.
Beautiful. Nice. Okay. You swing from the side, smack it into the harpy. That's beautiful. Eris, you're on. Jay?
Okay. Yeah. So at this point, Eris is going to just in his belly. There's like a rumbling, and just spew out a cone of acid at some of the nearest harpies that are right next to us.
Nice.
So, and
You can get 2 of them.
Okay, so 2 of them. DC 13 Dex save.
No. I rolled a 12.
So they take 2d10 acid damage. Oh, I did it. There it is. Oh, I rolled garbage. 5 points of acid damage.
Okay, thank you. 3 of them are now wounded. 2 with acid and 1 with a big sword smash in the middle of it. And Rafael, it's your turn.
Okay, this isn't its intended use, but I'm going to start off my turn trying to cast Shatter again and just cannot say words. So I'm just like, I'd like to use, if it's okay with you, can I try to use the most useless ability in D&D, Counter Charm, in an effort to try to, like, ward off the gibberish effect around us to try to, like,
Sure, why not?
Yeah.
Make it a charisma
Cool.
saving throw.
Okay. I'm got that. I got charisma. Charisma's good. I shouldn't have said that. I got a 9.
No.
Oh.
You guys hear me trying to perform the sound of silence, but it's all in gibberish.
And finally, Thelestrin.
Yes, sorry, I was retrieving a corgi who insisted on lap time.
Aw, the boy.
Baby.
Zerugi. Oh, okay. Thelestrin is just gonna keep concentrating on dancing lights. They're just holding on for dear life.
Sounds great. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, well, here come the harpies. And the harpies launch themselves onto the horses.
Oh, even though they're stinky?
I'll give them disadvantage on their roll. I don't know why, but I will. Sure, why not?
Because they smell so unsavory.
Unhorsey?
Can I cutting words whichever attacks first on top of the disadvantage?
On top of the disadvantage? Sure. Here comes the...
We need these horses!
Okay, go ahead.
All right. Whatever it gets, it will subtract 3.
Okay, good. Miss.
My babies.
Miss.
Hey.
Miss. Okay, and here comes who's on top. I got 3 more attacks. Who's on top of the carriage?
I don't know
everyone.
what the seat is.
Everyone is in front.
Uh-huh.
Okay, here we gonna go. Jay. Here comes attack for Eris, not at disadvantage. Harpies come in, claw you for a 16.
That is my AC.
Beats it.
Yeah.
You take 4 glorious hit points of damage. Actually 5.
Okay.
Rafael.
Yes.
Oh, baby, I'm getting great rolls. 18. I'm assuming that's gonna hit you.
Oh, I love that. Yeah, that hits me. I'm a tiny little boy.
Max damage, 9.
Oh, that makes sense too. I'm very weak. How much damage did I take?
I'm just a
9.
little guy.
I'm just a little
They're gonna carry you off.
9.
Malila, that is a great idea. That's a great idea.
I'm so sorry.
I love it when we make suggestions. That's my favorite thing.
Malila, here it comes. Last attack for you, Malila. Oh my goodness, and I rolled a 21 to hit you. A 20 to hit you.
Definitely hits me.
Man, what... And you take 7 hit points damage. Okay, it's only 3 movement units away. As we go into the last round, potentially if you succeed. What you doing, I?
I'm doing the same thing I do every time, and I'm saying, get off my horses. Oh, I mean, I'm saying, get out of my horses. And I, ooh.
You're so good at that.
Thank you. Oh God, I don't have advantage because Eris did not help this turn, correct?
Uh-oh, correct.
Okay, so I got a 6, but I'm gonna use the D6 that I haven't used yet. So 6 plus 5 equals 11, plus animal handling, which is 8, which is 19.
Nice.
It's not a 20.
There's no other way for me to do it.
And guys, the carriage wheel comes off.
No.
Oh no.
The carriage wheel comes off.
Not my Uber.
No, I can't.
Can
It's
you
not bonus
what?
action. I was like, can I cast guidance? But I can't. It's an action.
No. It
I
comes
can't
off.
cast guidance on myself, I think, hey?
You need to say, you need to call guidance before
that's
you
so
do a
fair.
roll,
You're
guys.
so
Come
right.
on.
You're so right.
Guys, can you please describe your failure?
I'm so panicked about them being near my babies that I go like this just a little too hard, and I scare one, and it causes that already kind of broken axle to just take off the wheel as it jolts to the side.
The carriage falls on the wheel gone, smashes on the bottom corner. Everyone needs to make an athletics roll to stay on the carriage.
Bubaragami, Carlio!
All right, thank you, buddy. Let's go.
That's.
Oh, thank you for the blessing,
no.
Ryuji.
You said acrobatics?
Athletics or acrobatics? Can I use
If you
acrobatics
really-
because I'm a monk?
To stay on the... No, it has to be athletics to stay on.
Has
Come on,
to
you're
be
holding on.
athletics.
There's
Okay.
nothing acrobatic
Yeah.
about
Can
it.
I, instead of staying on the carriage, can I jump onto a horse as we
13.
fall?
That I would allow acrobatics for.
Great.
If you
20.
want to try to... if you
Could
can
I
justify
try
jumping on a
to-
horse.
Yeah, they're my
Did I
babies.
try to barrel roll off?
Yeah, and fall without
To
taking
safety?
damage? Yeah, fine. Yeah. Who cares?
Yeah.
Go for it.
I
That'll
got
be a
it.
19.
I got an 8.
Not
You're so
good. Not good
And
for
I
a
have
while.
nothing cool I can think of that I would be able to do, so. Just...
I got a 3.
Oh, dude.
We fall
Eris?
together.
I got a 17.
Nice, you're awesome. I
got a 13 plus 7 to get on one of my horses, whose name is definitely Gerard.
love it. You're on Gerard, excellent. And Thalestrin, what'd you get? 19, right?
19 to barrel roll off. To like
You're safe.
roll off like and shoulder roll.
Okay, so I think Malila and Rafael, you hit the ground hard.
Ow.
You hit the ground hard. You both take 6 hit points damage.
Ow.
As the cart, you can still pull the cart along if you wish to, But it's going to be every animal handling roll is at disadvantage because the cart is really hard. Have you ever tried driving a cart with horses with one leg with one
My
wheel
horse's
missing?
leg is missing. Oh my god. Oh, no. I have not specifically done that. No. But technically speaking, these wheels are probably huge, so
Yeah.
I don't know if it is possible unless I got a spare tire.
The horses can still drag it. But anyway, so our scene is yes, Charlie.
Is the broken wheel anywhere near us?
Of course, conveniently wherever you want it to be.
Nice.
Great, I cast mending.
Does mending have verbal components? Is the
This
question.
pink one is really getting points with me.
Damn it, really,
Okay,
it
here we
does.
go.
I'm not their
It
type,
does.
but
Ah.
not big and green.
Excellent.
Is that
Roll a
effect-
20-sided dice, and if it's a high roll or low roll, I just want to know high or low. What'd you get? What's your 20-sided roll, Malila?
Oh, I rolled an 8.
An 8. Excellent. The gibberish causes it to do more damage to the cart instead.
I'm gonna go like this. And I'm gonna kind of bring the tire back over, and I'm gonna try and help the pink one with guidance, if it's possible.
Got it.
This scene has turned into complete bedlam. Let's try to throw some kind of order into it. You guys have fallen off. You've fallen off. Some of you are on. In the case of Eris, are on. Thalestrin has dived off with skill. Raphael has fallen off, as has Malila with non-skill.
Non-skill.
And I has gracefully jumped onto a horse. It's harpy time.
Oh, how did I forget the harpies were here?
Happy time.
I thought they're like, oh, the carriage broke. Bye.
Let me.
Guys, and your
Tired.
carriage is like only 5 meters away from the bridge as it grinds in. Here come the harpy attack. Here come Malila. Harpy attack for you. Does a 15 get you?
Yes, meets it, beats it.
You guys are in big doo-doos.
I have 19 hit points, so.
Now you have 13 because that was 6.
Oof.
Jay.
Must be nice.
Eris. Eris, you take a whopping, is a 14 hit you, Jay? I mean, Eris.
No.
Okay.
Nice.
Raphael.
Yes.
Death time for Raphael. Does a 17 hit you?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Are you down with 6? Does 6 take you down?
6 doesn't take me down, but it doesn't make me feel very good either.
2
have
come
3
for
hit
I
points.
because I is on the horses.
Yeah. Stinky horses.
19 and a 10.
For the 19, I am because I'll use my hold on. It's an uncanny dodge, so I'll only take half the damage.
All right. So instead of 8, you take 4. And last one
Drift the horse.
for Thalestrin. You ready, Thalestrin? Here it comes. 18, man. What
Always.
great rolls.
Yeah, sure. That sure hits, bud.
Are you still up with 7?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you got healed.
I got healed because my friend's so pretty.
Must be nice.
It really is. You're fantastic. Thanks, bud.
I would love to heal myself, but Cure Wounds, like every other spell that we've talked about, has a verbal component. So I would just
Hi.
slap myself in the face.
Yes. Speaking of,
Come on.
I didn't realize we were
It's-
still going. So I see why you were saying about dragging the carriage. We don't have time to bend the wheel, correct?
Correct.
Okay. How heavy is the wheel that's fallen, weight-wise?
The wheel's gone. Come on. The wheel's back there. I don't know.
damn.
What do you think? What do you think a wheel would weigh? 20
think-
kgs?
Oh God,
You're on the horses. It's only 5 meters away. That's
Yeah.
like 5 yards away.
I'm gonna keep the horses going, but we
Yep.
need that wheel, and I say it out in gibberish, not that anyone understands, and I will roll with disadvantage to pull the horses and keep them going. Because I
Okay.
can't
Okay.
get my wheel back. I rolled a 13 and a 14, so my total is 13 plus 8.
No problem at all. And the moment you cross onto the bridge, the harpies launch themselves off of you, unwilling to cross across the river. They pull off of you, scream. The 2 harpies that were clawing you jump up into the air. and just spit at you in fury and frustration as you escape, which means that Jay, Eris is also safe as you've been pulled across. The other 3 of you, though, are on the ground still.
How far are we from the bridge in our position?
5 meters. You guys are 5 back, let's say 20 meters. What's that? 20 times 3, 60 feet.
Okay.
I have an idea.
Or
It's mo-
a couple of us are prone though, right?
Yeah, I think you're all prone.
Because we would have
You've all
fallen. Okay.
Yeah.
Except maybe not Thalestrin, who did it with such grace.
I have an idea.
What's your
How
idea?
far is Rafael from me?
Hey,
As convenient as you want it to be.
what's up?
Sweet. I'm gonna run over to Rafael. I'm gonna sack of potatoes him over my shoulder because he's just a little guy.
Gibbity gobbin,
And
baby.
I'm going to use a key point to use Step of the Wind, and I'm gonna start dashing down the road.
All right, love it, love it, love it.
Damn it,
Here comes-
harpies!
Here comes the opportunity attack on you.
All
20
right.
opportunity attack. You get scratched for
That sure fucking hits.
Can I use my last bardic to do cutting words on that just while we're going? Just try to just insult the harpy with tone alone in such a way as to help.
Okay, I rolled a 20, a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. What's your AC, Hayden?
What's your AC?
17.
Oh yeah,
I can
that's
do
feasible.
this. Okay.
I
just
believe in
need
you.
to
I
get-
believe in you,
I need to get a
Ever.
4 or
Ryuji
higher.
believes in you.
It's a 1.
Oh.
It's a 1.
5 hit
Okay.
points. But the
All
moral of
right.
the story is you guys cross the bridge. You get onto the bridge, which means it's only Malila.
Sorry.
And you guys don't have the wheel yet.
Malila's just gonna book it.
And leave the wheel behind.
Oh, Malila has 8 strength, so she can't carry anything.
Goodbye, wheel.
You dash.
Yeah.
Here comes the opportunity attack for you.
Okay,
18.
that hits.
Hate that for you.
6.
We're still up. We're
And
up
you
but
get onto
barely.
the bridge. You get onto the bridge, and the harpies leer at you. And in the distance, you can see 2 of the harpies are desperately trying to tear into an illusionary body that's lying on the ground, completely still. And these harpies they're not the smartest. And as like one, they kind of all look at you in frustration as you have escaped them onto the bridge. And they fly up. Some of them getting caught in the tornado. Man, that tornado. That tornado completely got forgotten. I didn't do the tornado any justice
The entire
at all.
shot, the scenes has been like kind of windy, and just in this last scene, just a way too fast
the
tornado,
background.
just like
Yeah, it just takes them all out.
Gathers all of them up and spits them out.
oh yeah, the tornado. That was close.
Success. Success. You managed to get onto the bridge.
Once we're on the bridge, is it possible for me to get off the horse and look back to see where the wheel is without leaving the bridge?
Yeah.
How far is it? Like
It's only 60 feet back. 60 feet back.
All right, I'm gonna say screw it, and I'm gonna just grumbly like, oh my god, that's stupid, but in gibberish so no one understands. And I'm going to action dash, but I guess
I
if
understand.
yeah, but I'm trying to be sneaky. It's just I'm trying to be sneaky because there's
The
still
rules of
bad guys
stealth.
there.
The rules of stealth is you need to have something to hide behind.
That's true. But instead, can I use minor illusion that I also have and make a 5-foot size horse
Yeah.
far away from the wheel for them to also be interested in? But it's alive. It's like just chilling by itself.
Uh-huh. If it's
And use that as
minor
distraction.
illusion. Minor illusion is yeah.
Use a roll.
Look. No, look. It's all good.
Okay.
All right. It's all good. Make your stealth.
Okay. Oh boy, I can take it with
It's like,
disadvantage.
we'd like to get to the hamlet.
Yeah. Do you want me to do it with disadvantage or no?
Nah, just do it.
All right, just do it. Oh, guidance. Oh.
Guidance also has verbal components, not to be a buzzkill.
Yeah.
Oh no, not
Yeah.
guidance.
I'm a bard. If anyone can
16.
do nothing right now, this guy.
16 plus stealth
Boy.
7 equals 4, 5, 6, 7, 23.
Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Excellent. All right. We're gonna skip to the chase. You got the wheel. you fix the cart, you move on, right?
Yep.
Yep.
You're beatered, you're battered, you're bruised, you're broken.
Nice.
As you start rushing in towards the hamlet. I see there was a donation.
Another tornado.
It was $88.98 to Christine from Inanimos.
What does that
Thank
get
you
us?
so much for
I think
the
it should
donation,
get us some
guys.
hit points.
I agree with that. I like that.
That's a brute.
I'd also like it to get us a not gibberish anymore.
The gibberish is
Yeah.
gone the moment you guys
Yay!
cross the bridge.
Oh.
So we're gonna say that you can all roll, because of the donation, you can all roll 3 hit dice worth of hit points back.
Oh, that's gonna save me my 3rd fucking spell slot. Thank you so much. This is with our constitution added, like normal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like normal. And while they're doing that, I shall describe the scene in front of you as you race towards our final scene of our adventure. You get into the hamlet. And in front of you, I'm going to... what you see in front of you is you see a little huddling of 4 buildings all around each other in like a square formation, and there's a low wall that surrounds this farm. There are plowed fields, there are some forests around it, but the area directly around the farm, around this homestead, has been cleared of trees. And what you can see is that the road that you're traveling on into the hamlet is clear of obstacles, but you can see as you come down the hill into this valley around the hamlet, you can see that figures are appearing, like looping around. Do you know what I think I'll do? I think I'll just share with you a map.
Oh. One of them
Share with you a
fancy
map.
boys.
And I shall bring your tokens on. The map will be able to describe it so much more easily.
Is that a thing? Is it menu? Is it exclamation mark menu?
EL menu.
Exclamation mark
both.
money. Okay. So here is the map. It's a map. It's the map. It's the map. All right. That is okay. Yeah. And as your cart comes rolling in, let me show you that which you see. Converging around the farmyard are the strangest looking bloated orcs you've ever seen, with massive pustule boils on their skin. They're lurching, almost zombie-like. They're lurching towards the hamlet, towards the farm. And Raphael, you see in front of one of the largest of the buildings, you can see Luri, your ex.
My ex.
Carlio sees her too. The wind is whipping her hair. You've never seen her looking more beautiful in your life. There's a handful of farmers also gathered around, and they are freaking out. They've got a ladder, and they're climbing on top of the largest of the buildings. Everyone, perception rolls, please.
Perception.
You got it, bud.
Can I use my passive perception? It's 18.
Yeah, sure.
Oh,
Gonna
A
be
natural one.
17.
I already
We got an
rolled it.
18, a 17. I'm ignoring the 1.
I'm distracted by my ex. I got a 10. And I have expertise in that, so that tells you something about that roll.
I also have expertise, and I got a natural 1, so I'm also distracted by your ex.
Ain't it that way? Sure do be like that.
So remind me who got that. So Malila, you got a good roll, And who else got the good roll?
17.
Sorry. I was looking at the map, not at your faces. So say it again,
All
please. Who got the
good.
17? It was you, Hayden, wasn't it? Love it. Okay. What you can see is the on the south. I'm going to ping the map, which is going to make the map go all weird for our viewers. You'll see that there is a particularly strange looking orc down on the southeastern corner. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. You see him just as you're entering. So what happens is our scene begins with you guys racing through the gates, right? You're racing through the gates, and the orcs are converging from all sides. We're not wasting any time with niceties. What you see is Luri shouts, Carleo, hurry up! And then she sees you, Rafael, and a look of surprise on her face. What are you doing, Rafael?
She's me.
Gonna have a moment of vulnerability, a moment of uncertainty, given a history that we haven't had a lot of time to go into today. Briefly consider running over to her, but as Carleo, I presume, prepares to, I'm gonna harden. Take a breath. You go. We've got other things to see to.
Brilliant.
And I turn. Put him down. And I do a thing Vahid's gonna hate me for. Give me a second. Keep going. You'll know it when it happens.
Excellent. Okay, great. Guys, let's quickly just say we're not in initiative order. What's everyone doing?
Eris is
distracted by pretty
immediately getting posted up and ready to fight. Got swords drawn, sword, axe, ready to go. And yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Feel free to move your before the action starts. Feel free to move your token up to a dash. So go ahead.
Am I able to pull because we're getting off the carriage, is that correct? If we're moving our characters?
It's up to you. You can choose if you want to move it off the carriage.
I just want to park them where they're not going to get hit as easily, and then I'll get off the carriage.
Okay, great. Love it. Just ping where you want it to be, and I will...
Between the house and
okay.
over these bushes.
Okay, that's your action. You park them. Love it. That's you done. Okay, everyone else, if you're moving, go ahead and move yourself.
So I'm still on the carriage then. I can't use my own movement, right?
Correct.
Okay.
I'm gonna... Yeah.
All right. And now... let's see. Did you type something to me?
Yes, we have an orc named Gnarly and 2 chaos tables.
Oh, who would have done that?
Whoop.
Can't imagine
All right, guys.
that chaos table thing twice. Who could have done that?
Who could have done that?
Love it. You're either all going to die or it's going to be a glorious fast battle. We got 15 minutes. An orc named Gnarly. Someone please roll on the chaos table.
On account of having paid for it, can I do one of them?
Yes, please. Roll both of them.
Fuck yeah,
man.
Okay, I got a 7.
Go for it.
And I got a 6.
More weather. Can the tornado come back?
Yeah, it can.
Yeah.
It's okay. Your earlier prediction about the weather's finally come true.
I is cursed.
Brilliant. And we have a boulette.
Oh
no.
Boulettes like farms, guys. It totally makes sense. All right. Okay. Here come the orcs. The orcs come crashing in. I'm just going to quickly move the ones that are converging on the houses first. We need some action music. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The guys, and they start climbing. They start approaching the house. And Luri, you'll see that Luri is the love of your life. Rafael, I don't know if she still is. Anyway, she's on the top of that building. The orcs are coming in. They're rushing in, but they're a bit slower than orcs usually are. Gnarly, the gnarly orc comes up to Eye and goes, "Ugh," has no weapons on them, but they're kind of disgusting, bloated thing. They look like they've been inflated. Misses you terribly, a terrible attack. And the others come up to Jay and Rafael. Here come the 3 attacks for Jay and Rafael. Jay, does the 13 hit you?
No.
I mean, Eris. I keep Eris.
It's okay.
Number 2, Eris. Misses. Rafael, man, I'm getting the bad rolls now. Okay, none of them hit you. Meanwhile, on the other side, the orcs come in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can't reach any of you dudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're coming for you, but they can't reach you yet, and that is the end of their turn. Now we go into normal initiative order, and Eris is the fastest. Eris, you're on. This is going to be the fastest combat you guys have ever had.
Yep.
Hell yeah,
Okay,
brother.
so these ones, just going in with the short sword, 2 attacks.
Go for it.
That is a 19 and another 19 to hit. So,
Just do the first one first. Tell me how much damage the first one is.
9 points of damage.
Awesome. Boosh! Ugh, it takes a big hit. Nicely done.
Okay. And then, hey, another 9 points of damage to that one.
Excellent. And as your sword goes in, this kind of bloated bubbles up, and boosh, it pops. It explodes. Boosh! Anyone within 10 feet must make a Constitution saving throw.
That's gross.
Hey.
I warned people that this would have a medium level of grossness.
Ugh.
17.
You succeed. So you take half damage as bits of orky goodness go flying everywhere. You get impaled with 5 hit points of random orc scales and from the armor and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The damage, the blow, also hits this one over here, this pauper over here, who must make a Constitution saving throw as well.
Oh, I hope it doesn't like daisy chain.
Fails.
no.
It's pretty sick though.
Oh.
Sick is the word I'd use to describe it.
Boosh, boosh, boosh! It goes off as well. Rafael, make your con saving throw.
Yeah, there it is. Okay. Oh, con save.
Alright.
Here we go.
I have to make another one, right? Because I'm
that's
Make
pretty
another one,
good.
Jay.
I got
Eris as well.
16.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, cool. You only take half damage. Great. You only take
21.
3. You only take 3 as well. And
Not bad.
the dude behind over here, Rafael, let's see if it makes it save. It fails. Yes, awesome.
Oh my gosh.
But it doesn't explode. It doesn't take enough hit points that it
Oh,
explodes.
thank goodness.
But the other 2 are gone. They are completely destroyed. The 2 of the poppers are gone. That was
That
was Eris's turn. Thelestrin, you're up.
Good job, Eris.
Okay. Thelestrin is going to run over here, and they're gonna start wham bam booby. They're gonna
A wham bam
Wham,
booby.
bam. A wham bam booby. They're gonna start thwacking with their quarterstaff. Hi-yah. That is going to
Okay.
be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, you hit.
Sweet. Where's my d6? Hi-yah. That's going to be 7 points of damage.
Ooh.
You tell them.
Yeah, hits.
All right.
hits.
And they're going to flip their quarterstaff around and let go an unarmed strike. You tell him, Ryuji, by hitting my XLR cable. Thank you, bud. You want to help me make this roll? Good boy. Okay, that Ryuji, that's going to be a lot.
You didn't tell Vahid you were coming into this game with an animal companion, Hayden.
I didn't, sorry. That's going to be 25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that's gonna hit.
Sweet. That's going to be 10 points of damage.
Boosh! It explodes in your face as bits of orc teeth go flying into you. Make a Constitution saving throw as it explodes.
You got it, Buckaroo. Hi-yah. That's going to be 19.
Nice. You only take 4 points of piercing damage as bits of orky goodness go flying into you.
Goodness.
Honestly,
Orky goodness.
Orky goodness.
Goodness. Nom, 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 nom,
I'm
nom.
ready to go home.
I'm going to save those teeth for later.
Oh
Hi,
it's-
Like
it's your
eating
turn.
freeze-dried
I'm gonna
skills.
just jump down on this one and rogue it. Dagger. So I'll do the first one first.
Go for it.
8 plus 7 equals 15.
Yeah, you hit. These guys
Alright.
aren't hard to hit, guys.
Cool,
Yep.
cool. 1d6 plus 4, 9 damage.
Oh yeah.
And
That
then
hurts.
my other dagger is 3 plus 7, 10.
Oh yeah, you hit.
Oh, beautiful. Okay. That's a 1, but I can use my I have a thingy to re-roll one of my damage dice.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that. It's 4 plus 4 equals 8 damage.
Boosh! It explodes in your face. Make a Constitution saving throw.
My horses don't have to, right?
It's within 10 feet. Are the horses within 10 feet? That's a good question.
Looks like
Totally not.
One of these.
Oh,
One of
no.
them horses. One of the horses.
Alright. I got a dirty 20. I don't know what my
Nice.
horse's constitution is. But
I think it's linked to yours, don't you think?
yeah, you're so right. I got a 12 plus 2 equals 14.
3. You take 3 hit points damage.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Okay, nice. Rafael, you're on.
I'm gonna look back toward where Luri is. I'm gonna look back toward this orc, find a moment of determination. I'm going to run out of the. Actually, I'm not gonna run out of the range of this thing. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna bring out my lyre. I'm gonna strum it. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna cut you down to my size. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery on it. It needs to make a. Fuck, what is Vicious Mockery? It's.
14. I rolled 14.
That's a failure no matter what it is. It's gonna
I
take
was like,
a little bit of damage. Where are you? My D4s? My little caltrops? That's good. It takes 8.
Nice. As you explode its brain, the rest of its body follows suit and it
I
explodes
bet
in
it
your
does.
face.
I'll just make that con
Oh.
save. Here we go. Nat 20!
Nice.
You take
Hey.
no damage at all. No damage
None.
at all.
Oh.
0.
And then,
0.
having done that, with my movement, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to start booking it toward the main house where they're all sequestered on top.
Love it, love it, love it. Malila, last person on the round.
Malila's gonna book it towards the big bad over the little garden wall. So go my
Yeah,
cuddle up here. And then she's gonna use your bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on Garglak.
Yep.
Great. And then she's going to take out her she's a longbow. She'll take out a longbow and fire off some shots.
Go for it.
That first one definitely didn't hit. And then the second one's a nat 20 for a 26.
Whoop,
Hey.
Nice.
Remind me, nat 20 damage again.
Roll the damage twice.
Yes.
Sweet. So a 10 and then 8.
But not the modifier.
Yeah.
No, that's I'll take the modifier off. Don't worry.
11 points.
Okay, love it. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, you definitely heard Gurklag. Definitely. And Gurklag says, "Take around them, kill them all."
Not if I
And
kill you
so-
first.
Boosh, boosh, boosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rushing, rushing, rushing. Rushing, rushing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Oh my
6,
God.
7, 8. Rushing, rushing, rushing. Not rushing, rushing. Oh, guys, they start climbing up the wall. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These two come. No, they're all heading this way. They're all heading this way. Love it, love it, love it. They start climbing up the wall trying to get towards it. Here comes some acrobatics rolls, some athletics rolls. One of them climbs onto the roof. The farmers start shouting. The only attacks that come are some fists, which come for Malila and Lestron, one each. Malila miss. Lestron miss. Definitely misses. And now the big orc person, Gurklag. What Gurklag does is
Oh.
he.
He also should have taken Hunter's Mark damage.
Oh yeah, roll it.
Was that on the crit too? Because that would have doubled too.
Yes, it doubles as well. Yeah, so roll it one more time, please.
It's, yeah.
Oh!
Oh,
He's
nice.
hurt bad. Nicely done.
Nice.
He gets a big old. What he does is he gets. What's he gonna do? He takes a dart out. He moves forward, so he's in range for his darts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. and he throws a dart at one of the orcs that's clustered around Thalastran and Malila. Trying to pop the poppers. Here we go. Here we go. It's at disadvantage. Oh, lucky duckies. He misses. Okay, top of the round, and we're quickly running out of time, so we're gonna have to go super fast.
It's okay.
Eris, you're on.
Eris, okay. Action, dash, and I have Draconic Flight, so I'm gonna pop out some spectral dragon wings, and action dash, and get all the way over here to this set of groupies over here.
Woohoo!
And then I'm gonna action surge, and do 2 hits.
Nice.
On this one right in front of me.
Dig it. I dig it.
Get him, get him, get him.
Oof. Okay, that's good. That's 15 to hit.
Yeah.
And then I got a natural 1 on the other one.
The 15 hits.
15 hits. Okay, so that is 2 plus 3, so 5 points of damage.
That's not good enough. And the nat 1, your weapon stays embedded in the orc's body.
Damn it.
And there's a little...
That's okay, I have 5 more on my body.
Yeah, cool. There's a deflation sound as your weapon is stuck in there. Okay, Thalestran, what you doing?
Okay, next verse, same as the first. I'm going to hit this guy with my quarterstaff in the face. Hiya!
After you
That is a
hit
natural 20, baby!
Nice!
For a total of 28. All
Cool.
right, we love Chris.
We love late game nat 20s.
Yeah, and that's max damage on both die. So that's gonna be
Wow.
a total of 22 damage.
Yaka duck! And it explodes in your face. Malila and Thalestran make a Constitution saving throw. The damage
and
is
where's
massive.
my bad roll? That's gonna be a 9.
Oh, good! We love late game bad rolls.
12.
You just barely make it, Charlie. Okay, Thalestran, you take, unfortunately, 12,
That's okay.
which is enough, unfortunately, to pop. If they fail, it's enough to pop. They're on 11. These dudes have 11 hit points. So I'm going to do their con saves in turn. The one below you. 19. 2. 3. So 2 of the others pop around you.
Oh no.
Make it just one more con save for both of them, please, as
You got it,
3 of them
buddy.
pop in a row.
Oh motherfucker, that's a total of 4.
Oh no.
Hayden.
Logan, I'm back, baby.
Yeah, you're back. You're in good form, Hayden.
Back, baby.
The only thing we're missing is you having the lucky and using all of them at once to get progressively lower results.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So, who failed? Who succeeded? I was busy collecting dice.
Oh no.
Failed. I failed
All
big
right,
time.
The damage is 10. 21. Half if you succeeded.
Oh,
What?
cool. I'm
No.
I'm down bad, guys. As in, I'm down.
Oh man.
Malila
I
gets
have a
popped.
stinker.
Thalestran's on 1, but Thalestran, they
I
not
have
only
one
so,
more.
so Thalestran, when this first one that you hit popped, it took out the 2 next to you, and those 2 pops in turn took out the one in front of you. Boop, 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 boosh. So they all go splat around. You were covered in orky goo, and Malila hits the ground.
I still have a bonus action attack, so I'm gonna do a dumb thing because fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna run over to this guy here, and I'm gonna whack him with an unarmed attack.
Thalestra, no!
Fuck it, we ball!
Reaching out toward you as I
My
see you.
family had a saying, bitch! That's 12!
I've heard
You
that
don't-
saying.
Yeah, you hit. Yeah, you hit.
Let's go, baby! Yeah!
Your people
going
have been
to be
known to scream, "That's a 12" in combat.
That is a 7 points of damage.
You can choose to add your 5 onto your to hit roll or onto your damage. Which you want to add it onto?
I'm gonna add it to my damage.
It pops and
let's
explodes in your face. Make your Constitution saving throw 1 hit point wonder.
Let's fucking see,
Don't
baby.
oh, no.
Okay,
Come on.
that's a 12.
You succeed. You only take 3 hit points damage.
So I'm down. That's what you're telling me. I
Celestra is
whack
down,
him
guys.
in the face, it explodes, and I just fall with the explosion.
Oh my
That's
goodness.
fine.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Aye.
brother, going out like a champ.
Aye, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to get to here because I cannot get to actually reach them this turn. But I'm going to cast Fairy Fire on these 4 and try and not hit Jay. Is that possible?
Yeah,
Sorry,
no props.
Eris. Oh my god. Okay,
It's my fault. It's my fault.
It's a deck save of 12.
They don't have any dex saves. I'm not even gonna give them one.
Great.
I'm gonna say they all automatically fail. These guys don't have any dexterity.
we love
Now
late
you
game
all
auto fails.
have, there's all advantage. I am going to move, not in, but I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash and just get, just over here.
Okay, love it, love it, love it. Thank you, Rafael.
I'm gonna look toward what I was gonna do, which is run up there and shatter them. I'm gonna see them get fairy fired. I'm gonna look into the distance, see a tornado just crest through the distance, look at the top, and then look down at my fallen friend, sigh, just mutter, "I didn't sleep enough for this mess."
Yes.
And make the choice to 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna run over to you. I'm not gonna shatter them anymore because it would be a waste of the fairy fire. So, can I add the 5 to the result of my 3rd level cure wounds? Okay.
Yes.
So this will be. I gotta collect dice. This will be a lot of d8s. Get up. 11, 18, 21, 25. Oh, 32, 37, 40.
Nice.
Wow.
Are you at full?
I think you're
I
on
am
full.
back to full, baby.
There you are.
Ah,
She left me because I wouldn't properly commit myself. Too much of a deadbeat, and I'm applying myself. My arc is done. I've done my arc. That's my arc happening. It's concluded.
I rise. I appreciate how committed you are to me.
I'm very
And then I stand.
person who I've only just met.
Okay, Malila. Malila, life death save.
Okay. So 14.
Oh, you're down too.
Oh yeah.
That's one
Oh,
one
no.
save. Guys,
My
okay. Here comes the tornado. Someone in chat, give me a random number from 1 to 16. Someone in chat, go, go, go. Anyone in chat, put a number from 1 to 16. I'm gonna take the first 2 numbers.
First 2 in chat.
let's go.
Go, chat, go. Stream delay really makes these moments a little bit less urgent than they need to be.
Awesome, great. You guys ready for this? Here's what the tornado does. So my grid it's a 4x4 grid on the map with number 1 being northwest, 1, 2, 3, 4 across the north, then 5, across the middle. So basically, 16 to 2 means that the path of the tornado is what I'm going to draw now in this extra large line.
How funny would it
It's
be? if it
saving
just-
up its
if it
its
just
oomph.
went. How funny would it be if it
Oh.
just crested across the house and all the survivors just. Oh.
That's what it does. 16 to 2. And as it goes across, everyone that is within 20 feet of it must make a strength saving throw or be sucked into the vortex, including Gurking. Gurklag, I mean. I made up his name. Gurklag. He rolls an 8.
Am
he
I-
rolls an 8.
Hey,
14.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm gonna use
Malila,
my
auto
D6
fail.
boost.
Bye.
Malila auto fails.
What was the
Oh.
save again?
Strength save.
Strength save. Oh no.
It's a tornado. We're going to make it massive. We're going to make it a
14.
DC 16.
No.
Oh,
I just hit it at a 16.
To space I go.
Does anyone succeed?
I do. I just hit a 16.
Did you?
I used all of my little extras.
This is my fault. I'm the one that wanted more chaos table stuff. This is fair. This is what I had this coming to me.
And Lurie fails as well.
Oh,
And
no!
But so what happens is Eris gets left behind, and the tornado picks all of the rest of you up.
beautiful.
No.
And you are in midair. Our final round, our final action, as you are all flying through the air, through the tornado. In the air, we're gonna do Eris first because you're not there. Eris, what are you gonna do?
He, I think, is just gonna start booking it after the tornado to try and, like, help in any way. I don't know what he's gonna do.
You ever
but my
chased a
friends-
tornado?
Yes.
Okay, you throw yourself into the tornado and go up there, and you give a help action to anyone at any time. You can say, I give them the help and give them advantage. Okay. Eris, what that you've done. This is our last round, guys. Thalestron, what are you doing?
Am I still spinning through the tornado or am I falling?
So here's what's happening. You guys are all spinning around in the tornado, coming in and out of range of each other, including in and out of range of Lurie the Lover and Gurklag the Orc Chief, right? So as you come in and out, you can see each other interact with each other or with any of those NPCs in whatever way you want.
As I am spinning through, I'm gonna try to crack my quarterstaff across Gurklag if I can.
Yes.
Do it.
Let's go!
Get him!
Yeah! That's a... If I could count... That's a 17 to hit.
Smash a Renee.
Let's go! And... Okay, yeah! That is going to be 9 points of damage. I'm gonna spend a key point, and I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Nice.
Anyone else who's attacking, go ahead and make your rolls now because we have to finish in 2 minutes, in 3 minutes.
Heck, I'm not. I have a thing that I want to do, so get your stuff out of the way, and then I got a dumb thing.
21 on that first hit.
Ouch.
So that's gonna be another 7 points of damage, and that's going to be 22 to hit on that last one. And that's going to be 6 points of damage.
Ouch.
And then
Nice,
bonus
nice.
action, which is gonna be a 19 to hit. I'm a monk. Just monk things.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be 7 points of damage on that last one.
Guys, between the big blast that Malila did before, he is bloodied. He's doing badly. Okay, was anyone else attacking?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for Gurklag if I can. Both daggers at the same time, like into him. I rolled because I rolled ahead of time. I got a dirty 20 and a 12 total.
And you of course have tornado advantage.
Super tornado advantage for sure.
If someone helps you, then you get advantage. But the 20 hits.
Can my
but not-
flying body run into him?
Smack him in the face midway, he gets distracted.
Yes, but it's an automatic fail on your life-death save.
That's fine.
Oh. Okay, I got an 8 plus 7 in that one, so that would be a 14. 14?
Love it, love it, love it. Okay.
Does that one hit him?
Yeah. These guys don't have good armor class.
Great, cool. I assume I do not get sneak attack damage, or do I? Do I feel so sneaky because the body hit him right in the eyeball?
You had advantage.
Oh, right. You're so right. How crazy it be.
Tornado
okay,
sneak
so
attack.
4, 8, 6. So 8 plus 6 equals 14 for the first one, and then just 14 plus 4, 18 for the first one.
It's enough.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean,
So
you
that's
guys
for
have
my
smashed
cousins.
them.
That I didn't get to talk about either.
Boosh. And last action, Rafael.
Okay, so real quick, Eris, you're still like on deck and you like got wings out and you can fly.
Yep.
Okay, can I'm gonna look at you with a knowing look that all at once says, I need you to do something for me. Would you be willing to? Okay, I'm going to try to let me have as much of this as you want. I'm going to try to position myself where Lurie is between me and the air, and Eris, and I'm gonna look at them, and I'm gonna have a sad look. The sound of the tornado is gonna cut out behind me, and I'd like to use my last spell slot to cast Shatter in such a way that the blast sends Lurie flying toward them, and then both of them out of the tornado.
to save Lurie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so poetic.
Kylie, I will take care of you. Do you want me to roll anything?
No, Dust,
Or am I
it's not
just
me.
really cool?
You're just so awesome.
Eris will grab her
And then-
in that moment of the blast.
And then, sadly, I'm too close to the shatter, and it causes me to pass out in the tornado, and I just...
Eris, you grab her. What are you doing?
Grab her, we move out of the wind, and I land down on the ground with her in my wings and just say, I'm sorry. I couldn't save the rest of them.
And by the time you get down, it was almost a blessing probably for Lurie that she was away from the carnage below. Because in the time that you were away, the last of the poppers in the battle popped and killed all the other farmers.
I forgot there was more of them. I was too focused on the tornado.
Lurie and Eris stand in the middle of the carnage with only Carleo, Lurie and Eris alive in the middle of the fight. The tornado takes the rest of you away. Where to? Our story does not tell. But for now, Eris, Lurie, and Carleo are reunited. And thus we end our adventure.
The
Hell
lovers.
yeah,
And
brother.
Eris is in the background,
And
too.
Eris as the third wheel.
And the rest of you are in Oz, exactly. Hey
And the
guys, that
rest-
was a lot of fun. That was a lot of fun.
Hell
Thanks
yeah.
so much
So
for
much
hanging
fun.
out.
Yeah.
Hey, we need to wrap up super quick, so our goodbyes are going to be really fast because we don't want to make the next team any later already.
Yep.
Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us. My name is Vahid. And that's all I got to say about that. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Charlie, you're on.
I'm Charlie. I'm in the next game.
Love it, Eris. I
I'm
mean, Jay.
Jay. I'm Jay. I'm also in the next game, so I'll see you guys in like 15 minutes.
Thank you. Hey, Liz.
I'm Haliiz. I draw stuff. I'm not in the next game, but you should all go watch it. Thanks for coming.
Cool. Logan.
Hi, I'm Logan. Go check out Nat19. I'm also not in the next game. Goodbye. Thank you. I'm in the wind.
You're wonderful. And last, Hayden.
Hello, I'm Hayden. Go check out Net19. I'm not in the next game, but you should donate all of your money for absolute chaos and for a good cause.
And you're in the wind.
And
Much
in the
love.
wind.
Thanks, Dork Tales. Thanks, Kelly, for everyone. And sorry that we've gone over. Much love, and we'll see you guys.
Oh
next
no,
time.
you're
you so
being blown
much.
away. All right, we'll be back in just a minute with Horse Around the House, a sitcom horror game. No idea. We'll be there in a bit. Bye.